like it's gonna be another icy cold summer, if you ask me. Icy, icy. That's what I like to see. Alright, chat. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna watch? Oh yeah! We have a plan today. We're gonna be watching and playing some Minecraft, but I also wanted to check out some of the top dog YouTubers. Top dog! Top dog YouTubers. But yeah, this is how I know. This is how I know when to take Ruby out. Not good. The weather, not good, chat. It's icy. I forgot what they used to call. I forgot what they call these things. They used to use these things on like pirate ships. To know when the weather was going to be shite. Shite. Shite, shite, shite. Shite, shite, shite.
You might know him as a member of the Lifesteal SMP, or from his hardcore videos where he farms insane amounts of melons.
So we're gonna watch some of these
videos. And not to forget,
videos.
He's a pro speedrunner too. Honestly, is there something this guy can't do?
I want to see who the top dog YouTubers are.
Is not only a skilled Minecraft player, he's really good at making
videos
Pickle,
as well. 20 minutes, sounds good.
His Lifesteal videos tell engaging and interesting stories. And unlike most SMP YouTubers I've
I don't know what I'm doing today.
Never gets too repetitive. He always comes up with new ideas.
You know, I don't know what we're doing today.
Hardcore series,
crazy day.
Trapping people on the Lifesteal SMP with exploits, and my personal favorite, Recrap's newest video,
no idea.
dug an underground tunnel system to sneak around the Lifesteal SMP and spy on other players.
Yeah, so
overall, I'm a big fan of Recrap's content, and I think he definitely deserves the S tier. Next up, we have another Lifesteal YouTuber, Clown Pierce. He's known for being really good at PvP and taking over entire Minecraft servers, even taking on literal armies of players at once. So it's no wonder he's one of the most feared Lifesteal players. However, even though Clown Pierce has some insane PvP skills, his videos are not that good in my opinion. Because most of the time they go something like this.
Oh, a
this
grill
is how
stream,
I
bro.
became
what?
The strongest player on the deadliest SMP.
You know what? That's a great idea, bald guy. I always want to do like campfire stories. Maybe we can do like text to speech or whatever. We'll do text to speech, Discord. I'll leave the Discord open, and I'll have like a barbecue or fire. If you saw the video on Discord, I have like the fireworks going. I have like a fire pit that I bought.
And most of the time, they're just about killing as many players as possible.
Because I don't like going outside. There's too many chemicals, and the haze from the explosion is still,
kill after kill every time.
Very dangerous. I don't want to breathe that in. But yeah, a grill stream. What am I grilling, bro?
Like Minecraft Hardcore and challenges.
What are we grilling, bro?
Say, these videos
send stuff
really
to
fun to watch
P.O. Box.
They're more unique than typical SMP content. So all things considered, I put Clown Pierce in B tier. A lot of you guys wanted me to rank this next YouTuber, FBO. He has 3 million subscribers on his channel, with his most popular video sitting at over 30 million views, which is absolutely insane. But that begs the question, how did FBO get so popular in the first place? Well, if you're a true FBO fan, you might already know he started off his channel by uploading modded survival and 100 days videos. It's safe to say his viewers love these types of videos, which you could really see in the positive comments FBO was always getting. Well, at least most of the time. Anyways, as I was saying, these videos were insanely successful, getting hundreds of thousands of views. However, even though these videos helped FBO reach 100,000 and later 1 million subscribers, he was still nowhere close to the insane popularity he has nowadays. And then, disaster struck. More and more hardcore YouTubers started uploading 100 days videos, just like FBO, making it way harder for him to stand out. The future of FBO's channel was uncertain, but one thing was for sure. He had to switch up his content. Luckily, FBO had a genius idea. What if he could control the outcome of his videos and tell his own stories that way? So he started uploading a bunch of these scripted Minecraft videos, which blew up his channel, getting millions of views each. Whether it's about noobs ruling Minecraft worlds, alternate realities where everyone is trash at the game, or Minecraft without rules, FBO always comes up with interesting concepts for his videos. And it didn't take long until FBO came up with his most popular series, Parkour Civilization. I'm sure you've heard of it too. The jump for the chicken or the beef, the way up to the parkour pros. It just feels like you're watching a Minecraft video, which is probably even better than the actual Minecraft.
If you like, hey, if you like it,
so you better
kudos.
get your popcorn ready when watching FBO's videos. Now, I must admit, since I haven't watched a lot of FBO's videos, I'm not quite sure on how to rank him. So I just asked you guys to rank him instead. And it looks like A tier 1, so that's what we're gonna go with for the tier list.
But a grill stream.
The YouTubers we've ranked so far were all pretty good.
I'll just like keep grilling like different kinds of meats and stuff. We'll get like some exotic meat like alligators and rattlesnakes and stuff.
When you look at his channel, the first thing you'll notice are these horrible clickbaity thumbnails on every one of his videos. And when you actually start watching Such Speed's videos, you immediately want to click off because of how bad they are. Like, I don't want to install freaking hacks or play Minecraft 2.0. But that's not even the worst part about Such Speed. You see, he always hires other people to make this slop content for him. And then he doesn't even bother to pay his thumbnail makers and video editors, scamming them out of hundreds of dollars. On top of that, he does fake giveaways in each one of his videos,
and zero
ripping
effort
off
making
his
my
viewers.
stuff.
I don't know how the heck this guy's not in jail yet. I mean, this guy's been exposed more often than Dream somehow. When I ranked Stevie and the Quake,
I used to put like so much time and care into my thumbnails for YouTube. Like I'd spend nights,
compared to Such Speed, their channels are not even that bad.
Of my life thinking about him, overthinking about him.
Should delete his channel immediately. And
I remember like some of my favorite ones, the videos themselves got like no views, and like for good measure, they suck.
Next up, we have the Minecraft Civilization YouTuber.
So much time in that stuff is so useless.
He started off his channel by uploading Minecraft Manhunt and challenge videos. Right off the bat, his first ever videos got millions of views, mainly because of his strategy of taking popular Minecraft formats and putting a unique twist on them. Ooh. And then, around 3 years ago, Minecraft Civilization videos started blowing up.
Oh yeah, those are good. I like these.
This had the potential to get millions of views. So he started making this type of videos himself.
These are great.
Which absolutely blew up his channel.
I would love to be involved in one of these. I would totally like to be like just like a fly on the wall or
the only thing I don't really like about Speed Silver is the length of his videos. Like, I might be the only one, but I don't have the time to watch these 3-hour-long.
Because I don't know what I'm doing today. I need a plan. Give me a plan.
Because his videos are really high.
Give me a satisfying plan. I'll let you in. I need to hear what y'all are doing. It can't be wild things right now.
Bad Boy Halo.
Because I'm watching these videos. My attention's on the videos right now because y'all have been telling me to study these guys.
That D-tier ranking made a lot.
I do want to I want to become a better streamer as well. You know, that's my goal.
As for Bad Boy Halo,
not just a Minecraft streamer, but
because they are kind of repetitive.
More interesting.
With his channel consisting of bangers like I Trap Skeppy, I Trick Skeppy, and I Troll Skeppy. I know Skeppy is Bad Boy Halo's friend and stuff, but come on, at this point he's just milking Skeppy's popularity for content. Also, he rarely uploads these days, making about 1 or 2 videos a year. Like, this guy's upload schedule is worse than mine somehow. My point is, the quality of Bad Boy Halo's videos could be way better. He is a bit better than Skeppy though, so I would put Bad Boy Halo in C tier. Alright, let's see who's next on the tier list. Okay, it's another Dream SMP member, George Not Found. Let's see what he's been up to recently. Okay, it's safe to say this guy has been in a lot of controversies. I mean, it's not like the Minecraft community didn't have enough drama already. Anyways, I can't really say a lot about George Not Found because I rarely watch his videos. His content seems to be better than Bad Boy
I didn't hear anything you said because I was getting spam called.
Now, a Minecraft
That's all I was saying. I was like, where's West? I need West to come save me.
I mean, their content is some of the most popular on all of YouTube, getting crazy amounts of views. For now, I'm gonna
Where's my West to come save me?
Starting off with Luke the Notable. He's one of the very first hardcore YouTubers. A trilogy that still actively posts on his channel to this day. What's also special about him is that he's the creator of the trend where you try to survive 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. Unfortunately, that trend has evolved into thousands of these unoriginal, repetitive 100 days videos.
That's why I stopped doing mine. I realized it was like...
I attempt to survive 100 days in hardcore Minecraft.
It's so easy.
On day 1, I chopped down a tree and got some basic stone tools. Then, I built my very first house on day 2. I actually really like this. This looks so epic.
Oh, Bumble Hot Springs is
here. On
here.
day 3, I speedran the game and beat the Ender Dragon, fought the Wither, got a full netherite beacon, enslaved 1 million villagers, set up 30 different automatic farms, got a pet dog and built him a mansion. And this is just how we're getting started. Okay, that progress was kind of insane for day 3, not gonna lie. I wonder what will happen on day 100. On the last day, I got Notch to join my Minecraft world,
oh wait,
and
that's
I
actually
built
not
the entire world in Minecraft. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I built this simple redstone contraption which you can use to time travel. Then I died to a creeper and lost all my progress.
Nice.
Luckily, Luke the Notable is not your average 100 days YouTuber. He might not have the flashiest editing and thumbnails on his channel, but his fun personality and the comedy he builds into his videos definitely make up for that. So that's why I'm gonna give Luke the Notable an A tier.
Oh.
The next hardcore YouTuber we're gonna rank is Beppo. A lot of you guys wanted me to check him out, so that's what I did. I took a look at his channel and immediately noticed one thing. His videos really reminded me of San Diction. The background music and the editing is similar, the chill vibe of the videos is there, even their thumbnails kind of match. But then again, that's pretty much the case for the entire hardcore.
Are you playing? You gotta tell me what y'all want.
That's exactly my point. Beppo's videos are pretty
good. What are y'all planning on doing? Pickle?
So I think I'm gonna put him in BT. No, you can't put Beppo in B. What
about
the
video
Beppo
where he beat
Minecraft on one block? Minecraft one block? That's not really original, is it? No, he literally beat the game on one grass block after days and days of grinding. Okay, I didn't expect that. I mean, the determination
no, not
Minecraft for days on end.
Yo, Pickle, do you have a plan for name pending, or are you Jumanji? I forget where your loyalties lie.
I think I'm actually gonna put Beppo in A tier now.
Wes, no. Wes, you're just a terrorist, my guy.
Left to rank.
I know what you want. I know what you want. I know what you're gonna do.
But I won't tell you who it is yet, because it's time for a little guessing.
I don't need that.
Let's see if you can figure it out with these hints. First up, he has 760,000 subscribers. This video where he drained the nether is his most popular one with 8 million views. His name starts with an M and ends with an
name
S.
pending?
And finally, this is his skin. If you didn't already know, I'm talking about the hardcore YouTuber Miles.
Let's let Pickle in.
He's definitely one of my all-time favorite YouTubers.
Observe Pickle.
His thumbnails are some of the best looking in the entire Minecraft community, and the videos themselves are even better. I mean, this editing is just mind-blowing. Like seriously, these animations look so high quality and realistic. I've never seen anything like this on YouTube.
What the hell? That is actually
Miles'
awesome.
videos are so good that I could just sit there and watch them all day.
That's awesome.
And you already know Miles is getting the S tier.
I was okay.
The next
sweet.
YouTuber I'm gonna rank is
yeah, because I was thinking about doing something like that. Certain programs, but I was like, man, I don't want to have to hire a bunch of editors and animators, which is the right thing to do. You should definitely, if you have the money, which I'm trying to have more of, but I have the right amount to do it myself in a really, really lazy way. And I'm like, well, if it's funny, if I can get like an actual good script going here, which I've yet to do because the arcs in our game last fucking what 3 hours, not even a full stream. We go too fast, so. If I want to put money and time into it, it's going to be like a week of editing. So I'm like, y'all, no. But, let me go back.
Subscribers. This video where he drained the nether is his most popular one with 8 million views. His name starts with an M and ends with an S. And finally, this is his skin. If you didn't already know, I'm talking about the hardcore YouTuber Miles. He's definitely one of my all-time favorite YouTubers. His thumbnails are some of the best looking in the entire Minecraft community, and the videos themselves are even better. I mean, this editing is just mind-blowing. Like seriously,
you've had so many chances, and dude, it's not even for killing me; it's for killing Ye Guy.
I've never seen anything like this on YouTube.
I gotta let Ye Guy in first.
Videos are so good that I could just sit there and watch them. And you
I can't let in a terrorist. Just into the game because
the next YouTuber I'm gonna rank is the exact opposite of Miles. You see, some of you guys wanted me to rank this YouTuber called A-Stream. To be honest, I didn't know him before.
We'll see what I need to see what Pickle's gonna do, and then
I was really surprised. Somehow, I've never heard of this YouTuber who has 12 million subscribers.
What is that?
I mean, this sub count makes him one of the most popular Minecraft YouTubers ever. But that doesn't necessarily mean his videos are good, because spoiler alert, they're not. A-Stream's channel really reminds me of Preston Plays, who fakes pretty much all of his videos. And that is not a very good sign. Also, I'm pretty sure A-Stream stole some thumbnails and video ideas from Preston. Only he somehow manages to make the videos 10 times
Dude, this guy saved me from
his thumbnails are in a whole nother level of
Just gonna shout out to Mine
just looking at his channel makes you go
that man saved my life.
You're getting bombarded
not even joking, during a hurricane I almost died.
Like, what the heck is this? Peppa Pig in Minecraft? Poppy Playtime? Freaking Train Eater? Nah bro, you've gotta be kidding me. Can someone explain to me how the slop content gets you to 4 billion views on your channel? Honestly, I would prefer watching any other Minecraft YouTuber instead of
God.
A-Stream. Well, where did you go? To sum it up, A-Stream is one of my least favorite Minecraft YouTubers, who has 12 million undeserved subscribers somehow.
I wanna know.
I think I've trashed on A-Stream for long enough, so now I can finally put him into F tier and never look at his channel again.
And then you went
Next
away.
up, we're gonna rank the YouTuber Grox.
Oh,
In March of 2021,
why did you
he
do
uploaded
it?
his first ever
Why
video
did you
called
blow
Obama in Minecraft.
it up?
Obviously, this was just a fun little meme video.
Why
but
did
it
you
went
blow
absolutely
it up?
viral, getting over 1 million views. Grox's channel started out as a meme, but it quickly became a staple in the Minecraft community. He went on to make a lot more of these iconic videos about Minecraft villagers, with absolute bangers like how to enslave villagers and the richest villager in Minecraft. With over 4 million subscribers, Grox was on track to become one of the biggest Minecraft YouTubers ever. And with tens of millions of views on each of his videos, it seemed like nothing could go wrong. Until in early 2023, Grox seemingly vanished off the internet, making his last ever video about villagers simulating civilization.
What? No! Bet! That's all I remember that guy's videos.
People only had one question on their mind. What the heck happened to Grox? A lot of channels made up theories about why Grox left YouTube, and some even speculated that he would return and upload a new video soon. But honestly, those channels were all capping, because no one had any idea where Grox went, and it seemed like he would never return to YouTube. Wait a second, what's that? A new Grox video? That's right, recently Grox came back with a new video after years of inactivity, and people were absolutely hyped for this. I mean, I was pretty hyped for it too, because Grox videos are pretty unique, to say the least. Like, his comedy can get pretty wild sometimes. Anyways, when I watched Grox's newest video, I was blown away. Not only was it insanely funny as usual, but the editing was top notch as well. No wonder Grox has so many fans and millions of views. Honestly, for this insane comeback, Grox doesn't deserve anything other than S tier.
Nice. He's like the only one on this list that I know of. I love Grox.
A lot of you guys requested
awesome.
Cheap Pickle. Honestly, I had absolutely no idea who this guy was. And to my surprise, Cheap Pickle's actually a really popular Minecraft YouTuber. Not only does he have 4.5 million subs and millions of views on each one of his videos, he regularly collabs with other big YouTubers like Wally Bear, Kamen18, and Tiny Mac Dude. However, Cheap Pickle's not your typical Minecraft YouTuber. Instead of recording videos normally, he intentionally uses a potato mic that sounds like this.
This is Minecraft Size Hunt, where you can change in the random sizes.
To be honest, I can't listen to this for more than a few seconds without going crazy. But the audio quality is not the only thing that's lacking in Cheap Pickle's videos. First of all, the video ideas are not anything crazy, with stuff like hide and seek that you see all the time. What I also noticed in Cheap Pickle's videos is that the editing is kind of bad. Like, it's not trash or anything, but it could definitely be a lot better. And overall, his channel seems kinda cheap. Get it? Because of Cheap Pickle?
Oh my god.
At the end of the day, even though Cheap Pickle does some pretty unique stuff on his channel, the videos he makes are only kind of entertaining, so I can't give him any higher than a C tier. Now we're gonna rank the Minecraft YouTuber Bablu. If you don't know him, it's basically this guy who makes Minecraft Manhunt and challenge videos. He started uploading actively around 3 years ago, and his videos were actually pretty successful, because Manhunt videos like Bablu's were really popular at the time. The thing is, just like other Manhunt YouTubers, like the Quavis and Dream, Bablu had his fair share of controversies. You see, Bablu oftentimes does these crazy clutches in his videos, like breaking a block and then getting into a minecart, surviving the fall by breaking the ice in the last second,
how do you
and
break
last but
a
not
block
least,
with
this
one
MLG
swing?
where he picked the sweet berry off the ground and then hit the clutch. All these 3 clips are a bit suspicious, because you need perfect luck and timing to pull these plays off. And that's why some people have claimed that Bablu's videos are staged. Especially because he's hitting these plays while fighting 9 hunters, which is absolutely insane. But that still doesn't answer the question.
That's the point, bald guy.
I'm just waiting.
Hey, what's up, yay guy?
Well, after watching some of Bablu's craziest manhunt moments, I've come to the conclusion that they're probably not staged. I mean, Bablu has shown on multiple occasions that he can easily take on fights with multiple players, especially because the 9 people hunting him are kind of trash at the game, which makes all of Bablu's plays more believable. Overall, Bablu's videos are pretty entertaining and fun to watch. I think Bablu's actually a decent Minecraft YouTuber, and for that reason, I'm gonna give him the B tier. What do you get if you combine a doctor and a donut? That's right, the Minecraft YouTuber
Dude,
Dr.
I can't believe my
Donut.
dog stole my
On his
goddamn
channel, he mainly does PvP videos on his own server, the Donut SMP, which is somehow the second most popular Minecraft server
Donut, this
after
guy's fucking
Hypixel,
annoying, bro.
getting insane player counts of over 20,000
Is he
players
good?
at
Is he
once.
good? Is Donut
The
like
thing
an
is,
actual
even
like
though Dr.
liked
Donut's server and his channel are really
YouTuber,
popular,
Minecraft
I'm
YouTuber,
still not
or
the
is he
biggest fan
is
of
he
his
just
content.
kind of like
Just take a look
Mr.
at his
Beast, like, he's
videos
just an
and you'll find out
established
why.
Yo, I'm about to die, chat.
He seems like one of those people they'd hire a Marvel movie to play the gamer.
What?
I don't know.
Honestly now, the way
I
he
don't know if he's
screams
legit.
around in his videos really pisses me off. And what's even worse somehow is his server, the Donut SMP.
Oh, no.
I think the only reason Dr. Donut made a server in the first place
that, I don't
is
know.
because he wasn't
this
happy
guy,
with
Dr.
the money he
Donut?
was
Dr.
earning from
Coconut?
YouTube.
Dr.
So of course
Coconut.
he had to make the
Dr.
Donut SMP
Coconut.
and rip off his fans.
Dr.
I
Coconut.
mean, the server is an absolute
Coconut.
pay-to-win hellhole,
Alright.
with stuff like gambling, loot boxes, and crate keys for real money. Also,
Let me
the
eat my
server
porky
is
chop.
mainly about Crystal
Yum,
PvP,
porky chop.
a trash game mode
Don't look
that
at me.
sucks
Oh, wait, you
just
can have
as
some
much
too.
as
You
Dr.
can have a
Donut's
porky chop,
entire
and I
channel.
will have a porky chop.
At least he does some variety
All
content
his
here
dogs
and
just looking
there,
at me.
but that
God, I
won't
don't have
save
enough
him
for
from
everybody.
the D tier.
I don't have enough porky chops for everybody.
Next up, we're gonna rank the Mr. Epic. He's a Minecraft YouTuber with 800,000 subs, who makes documentary videos
Ooh,
on a lot
documentary
of
videos. Let's
different
go. I
topics,
want to watch this guy.
like controversial Minecraft updates, pay-to-win servers, and weird features in the game. And these videos are actually really interesting, because Mr. Epic always does a deep
Maybe I
dive
have,
into
I
the
don't know.
topics.
I might.
And when watching his videos, you can
love
clearly
documentary
notice that they're
videos
high
when it
quality
comes to
and
videos.
well researched.
Ooh.
I especially like how he doesn't hold back and straight up exposes big companies and massive Minecraft YouTubers for scamming the Minecraft community, even going as far as hating on Mojang themselves. Oh wait, I forgot pretty much everyone is doing that nowadays.
Alright, what are we doing
Anyways,
here,
it's
chat?
good that Mr.
Who's
Epic
got plans?
makes
Who wants to
videos
come
about
in?
what's going wrong with Minecraft, like the marketplace on Bedrock.
I'm just gonna be
On there,
taking it
stuff
slow
like
today.
skins and texture packs that is
Building
100%
my,
free on Java
Skywalkway
Edition
thing.
is sold for
Wanna make it look
ridiculous
sicko.
prices. But somehow, it gets even worse, because
it
there
look
are
like I was
servers
like,
on
"Come
Bedrock
up to the
where you have
skywalk, you gotta
pay
see
to
this thing,
unlock
it's
old
gorgeous."
game modes, which sounds
man's
like an
building it
absolute
up.
rip-off to me.
I'll see
Honestly,
this.
I'm glad there are YouTubers like Mr. Epic out there who expose stuff like this.
Yeah, I
And
think
for
I have
that
seen some of his
reason,
videos.
he doesn't deserve anything less than an A tier. Alright, so this right
Bald
here
guy,
is
we'll
pretty
get
much
you
how the
in.
finished
I
videos
gotta
looks
wait for
like.
Yay Guy though,
So
because
now
we
you
need
know about
justice
some
for
good
Yay Guy.
YouTubers that you should definitely
I
watch,
mean, me and
but
Yay Guy
also
have an
some
alliance,
YouTubers
so
who are
if
pretty
you're
bad
coming
my
in, I
opinion, which you
need
should avoid at all
Portillo
costs.
to be involved
Overall, I
in
really
any
like how the
dealings
tier
with
list
you,
turned out, and I hope you do as well.
just in
Let
case,
me
you know.
how you would have ranked these YouTubers
Because if I
in the
let you in
comments,
and you
tell
go
me
and
if
do
you wanna
something
see
to
a
his
part 4
area,
where I
it's my
rank
fault.
even more
You know?
of Minecraft's most
Like you might
popular
not come into name pending, and you
Shout
might
out
be like,
to my
yo,
channel
whatever.
members,
I'm gonna
Cass
go look
and
for
Isaiah. Consider dropping
I know
a
you're
like
probably
and
not gonna do
subscribing
it, but
if
you should
enjoyed
go
this
look
video.
for
And I'll see you guys next
Arch
time.
and
I will be ranking a lot
what's
of
his name?
Minecraft
Enderman,
YouTubers
Phoenix.
from worst to best, starting with Cam and AT. Now,
this is a different video, right? Yeah, okay. I'll watch this one too. But I just think that Arch and what's his name? I will call him Phoenix Man. I'll call him Phoenix Man. P-Man. 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 Got a little P-Man in Phoenix, and I'm gonna get you. I think they have more of a threat to West than I am. I'm not a threat to anybody. Clearly, I'm not a fighter. I'm not really a lover. I am a hater, but I'm also more of a diplomat. I'm a talker. I like shenanigans. I do like shenanigans, so I'm kind of on the side of chaos, just as long as it's over there. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want the chaos in here. I got something going on here. Chaos in here. No. Chaos out there. Yes. That's my policy. Keep your chaos out there. I want to make sure I can watch some popcorn or watch it on the news.
Now, you've probably seen one of his shorts where he goes like,
Is this guy again?
is the rarest block in Minecraft.
Let's go with a different YouTuber.
Hey
Let's
guys, here I am.
Here we go.
with
This is a real
YouTubers
YouTuber.
tier list. First up, PewDiePie. This dude was #1 when I got into this YouTube game in 2011, and he's still on top after all these years. Gotta put PewDiePie in the A tier, definitely. John Tran. He doesn't make a lot of videos, but when he does, it's
Who are
like,
these people?
damn, stop the show. We gotta watch this new John Tran. Gonna put him in the B
Who?
tier for Bird. iDumps
Wait,
is
Bird?
the epitome of how not to be a YouTuber. First, he makes a video making fun of my man Leafy. That's a no-no right there.
Oh, yeah, you
But
shouldn't
then
make
he
fun
takes
of
it
people,
further
Chat. Never
by
make
making
fun
this
of people.
dumb
It gets you
fast
nowhere.
food tier list. Now ask yourself, does this dude look like he eats a lot of fast food? No.
No, he looks
Sorry.
like a cancer.
Can we get a
like,
picture of me on the screen? Now, me,
I hope he's okay.
I'm an expert in these matters. And
I hope
Little
he's being
Caesars
taken
is
care of
not
by his
better
loved
than
ones. Hope he has a
Chipotle.
nice
God damn it! For that reason,
special
I have to
soulmate
put
that's taking
iDumps
care
in
of
the
Ida.
F tier, which
Ooh.
stands for fucking sucks. Leafy is here. Among YouTubers, he is considered to be the man. Everyone wants to be him. What
Right.
can I say?
Yeah.
S tier, so
Nice.
easily. Boogie.
Oh, it's Boogie! I know this
Everything
one.
he does, this dude just we're gonna put him over here. Grade A, under A. Well, this is an easy one. What's under A? F. Fuck you. Jacksepticeye. Maybe I'm too old, but I just don't get it. He's always yelling. He's always saying bro fist. Gotta put him in the D tier.
Okay.
Mega 64. These guys are like the Steven
Oh,
Spielberg
wow, look at their
YouTubers,
old.
where they have so many masterpieces to pick from, but at the same time, they're also the Jared Leto of YouTube, where you never know what they're gonna do next. F minus.
My
Should
drunk
have made
uncle
better
used to love
videos.
those
Sorry. Markiplier. He is like the good version of Mega 64. You know what I'm
Markiplier, I
saying?
remember
A
him.
tier.
Did he die?
Mountain Dew is awesome. 3591 Productions.
Ooh,
A
Gogurt.
tier. Jack Black. Let me say one thing. Go back to making King Kongs, okay? Because you
We
are
love
not a
our
good
Jack
YouTuber.
Black. Protect
0
him at all
points for
costs.
Jack Black. Report of the week. Now here is a man who was out here eating food like Wendy's, eating food like McDonald's, and he says, "Yeah, Chick-fil-A is better than Little Caesars, stupid ass idols."
Yeah.
Put him down here. Keemstar. This guy always has the latest news.
A tier?
He's always covering the latest drama, like when
Jacksepticeye.
Logan
What
Paul's
do I
dog
know
toy
him
got
from?
eaten
Is
by
he in
a
those Mission
coyote.
Impossible
Very
movies? Is he
important
the one
channel.
that's
S
always
tier
helping
for
Tom
Keemstar.
Cruise?
Red Letter Media. They're from
forget who
Milwaukee.
Jacksepticeye
I'm
is.
from Milwaukee, but I
Oh, those are my boys! What's he about to say? Hold on, I'm gonna skip
listening
it.
to
That's
Keemstar.
RLM.
Red Letter Media. They're owned by a coyote.
Okay, hold on.
Very important
Hold on.
channel. S tier.
Hold on. We're gonna see if this video is fake or not. RLM, Red Letter Media. Let's see what he puts him in.
Keemstar. Red Letter Media. They're from Milwaukee. I'm from Milwaukee, but I stopped listening to these guys when they said that Blade Runner is boring. And they said Jurassic World is better than Jurassic Park. Shit tier channel. Scott the
This is fake. This is not a real video.
Milwaukee. I'm from Milwaukee.
Hey! I'm
Listening
skipping the
to these
video.
guys when they
You're
said
not
that
listening to
Blade
me.
Runner is boring. And they said Jurassic World is better than
You're not
Jurassic
listening to
Park.
me.
Shit tier channel.
Who is
Scott
Jacksepticeye?
the
What does he
Wise.
do?
Hey,
Stop
y'all.
talking.
Z tier. Will Smith.
I don't want to hear about Will Smith. Jesus. Oh, this guy. He looks different. What does he do? Let's see his channel. Is it allowed to watch other people's stuff? I don't think so. But, well, as long as Will Smith's on the screen, we should be fine. No one likes him. As long as you do, chat. As long as you do stuff that the majority agrees with you on, you won't get in trouble. That's how it works. Majority law. That's how it works in name pending, at least. Majority law. I want this one.
This is a game about digging a hole.
Okay.
There's nothing else wrong with it. There's nothing at all different. And he mentioned he was interested in doing that. But at first I want to, which would be really cool. Shit. But first I want to like play it on my own because I want to experience the world and the story and everything myself. Because I think Subnautica is so cool in that regard. I'm back!
I'm back!
Alright.
What was that song he did?
190, not as much as
Right
I wanted,
away! Little potato man!
but it's fine.
Steve! I think it was Steve.
Alright. Back into the hole! This is why
Little
I need,
potato
like,
man!
unreal amounts of dynamite to be able to
Run away!
just dig out this entire cavern.
Potato man song.
Right now it's just getting in my way. Oh, look at that beautiful.
All the way! That's it.
My name is Jacksepticeye. My name is Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye. All
This
the
guy's pretty
way
good.
to fucking Victory Town.
He's pretty good.
All the way. He's going to be a winner every now and then. I believe in you.
Who's Sammy?
I
Sammy?
believe.
The YouTuber who yells top of the morning. Yeah, we figured it out.
I believe in Steve. In Steve. Oh yeah. In Steve.
Who's Sammy?
Grab the glory. All the way to victory. All the way.
Who's ready?
All the way. Keep on flying. All the way. Keep on, you got this. All the way. All the way. Keep on dancing. All the way. Keep on flying. All the way. Keep on. Simple challenge. I call bullshit on that.
Ape-ass!
I called bullshit on that. Mother ape-ass! Great Steve, why aren't your legs magnetic? Great Steve. Well, that's just perfect, isn't it? Great Steve. I hope you die in the bottomless pit.
Oh shit! I used to listen to this like all of them, just like one song. I never watched his channel though. Honestly, I forgot about this guy. He looks so different. I remember his I remember having green hair. I didn't know he had like a ponytail now. He had a little ponytail. This one's short.
Hey guys, here I am with my YouTube.
Oh no, I already did that one.
First, hey guys, here I am with my YouTube.
No, stop.
I will be ranking.
No.
I will be ranking.
No.
I will be ranking.
Why are we stuck in a loop, bro? So
in this video, I will rank every single Minecraft YouTuber on a tier list. Also consider subscribing. We're really close to 20k, and I'll do a dog reveal if we hit it. And without further ado, this tier list has 6 tiers. Pig, amazing, great,
Sammy,
good, alright, and
Uncle
lacking.
Sam?
This is the Minecraft
that's my uncle's
YouTuber
name.
tier list. Starting off with Bad Boy Halo. He's been doing YouTube for a lot longer than people thought. He created his channel all the way back in 2012. And I think that he's most famous for being in Dream's manhunts and not swearing.
Sammy.
I'll give Bad Boy Halo an alright tier. He's a good YouTuber, I just haven't watched him much. BOO. He is a Hermitcraft YouTuber and he's amazing at building. And I cannot build in the slightest, so it's very impressive. I remember in one of his Hermitcraft seasons, he made this huge mountain, and I replicated it in a world with some of my friends. B-Dubs is a good tier. Captain Sparkles. He's one of the OG Minecraft YouTubers. Probably most well known for his Minecraft parodies back in the day. He's the guy where the phrase creeper aw man comes from. He's just iconic. I haven't personally seen too many of his other videos, but I'm sure they're great. Great tier. Dan TDM. He was a big part of my and many other people's childhoods. I watched countless hours of his content over the years and I enjoyed every second. I remember his lab, Dr. Trayoris, and his mod videos. He's just great. And now he has a son, which kinda makes me feel old. I remember him talking about recently marrying his wife about 10 years ago. Amazing tier. Doc M77. Some of you may not have heard of him, but he plays on the Hermitcraft server and he's very big brain. He makes these crazy redstone contraptions in farms like you wouldn't believe, and he's worked with Ilmango. Good tier. Dream. He's controversial to say the least. He hired an astrophysicist to prove they didn't cheat on his speedruns, and some people claim that he did cheat, but he's very good at YouTube. The Manhunt series was genius for a number of reasons, and he's one of the most popular Minecraft YouTubers ever. His stands are very toxic, but Dream's alright. Great tier. Ethos Lab. He's a Hermitcraft YouTuber, and he's great at building in redstone. He somehow manages to be good at both, which I just don't understand. He has a very unique building style, and it just fits together so well. I genuinely don't understand how he does it. Good tier. Gizmo82. This YouTuber made Forza videos that no one cared about until he stumbled upon the idea of a tier list. Then he made one tier list and it got 500,000 views, so he decided to milk them for all their work.
Jesus.
Wait a minute. And somehow he now has almost 20,000 subscribers. But his videos are kinda boring and he sounds like he's dead in half of them. But I reckon that June 3rd, 2022 will be an
You
interesting
sound
day
like
for
my
him.
guy!
Rocking tier. George
He
Not
sounds
Found.
like dead
He's part of the
in
Dream
half of
team
them.
along with
Anyways,
Dream
going
and
on to the
Sunflower.
next
And he's
person.
managed to gain over
What?
10 million subscribers on YouTube. His videos are pretty good, and his Seeing Colors for the First Time video was great. Great tier. Good times with Scar. This Hermitcraft YouTuber is amazing at building and can just do it effortlessly. Also, his real life cat Jelly got added into Minecraft, which is
Hell
pretty
yeah.
cool. His videos are relaxing to watch, and I've seen a lot of them. Great tier. Grian. He is also great at building and very entertaining to watch. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but these YouTubers are all great.
Broken
Great
record?
tier.
You said-
Il
a
Mango.
broken record sounds more
When you
like-
think of Minecraft YouTubers, this is the guy you picture. He's a member of the Sidecraft Group, which is basically a community
Can you
of
break
these
the
big
record?
brain Minecraft
I got
guys,
the-
and
I
it's
got,
insane what they're able to accomplish.
I have an original
They push
Edison.
Minecraft to its
Oh,
absolute
man, I
limits,
should
and
do
highly
that
recommend
stream.
you
We should
check
do
it
like
out.
me and
Amazing tier.
me and Ruby should just
Iskele85.
sit
I've
and
watched a lot
ASMR
of
it
his
up. We should
content over
listen
the
to
years
old
playing Minecraft.
records
He's a
from when
Swedish Hermitcraft
Edison
YouTuber, and
invented
his
the
videos and
phonograph.
streams are
I have the
very good and
original
entertaining. It's relaxing
Edison,
to watch him
Thomas
play as you
Edison
play Minecraft or do
phonograph.
something else. Great tier. Jack Manifold.
it was
Jack is
it was
great,
passed down
but he's
from
lacking one
generations
thing.
from generations.
Hair.
I think it's
Lacking
haunted.
hair.
I think
Jack's
some of my
not the
house has
guy.
ghosts.
He's the other Jack.
That's why I
He
live
has around
like in
30
my
million
shelter.
subscribers. And
Too
is
many
one of
ghosts,
the
chat.
big YouTubers, along with PewDiePie
Too
and
many ghosts.
Markiplier. I haven't really watched a lot of his videos up until fairly recently, but they're pretty good. Amazing tier. Jay Schlatt. He is one of my personal favorite YouTubers. His content is just so funny. He never fails to entertain. Whether it's his old school gaming videos or heavily milked funniest TikTok compilations. Amazing tier. Carl Jacobs. He's a member of the Mr. Beast team, but he also has a gaming channel. I haven't watched too much of him, but I think he's alright tier. Cool. He is the one who inspired me to make tier lists. Without him, this video would not exist. His content has helped me get to the level I am now, and my tier list will never be as good as his, and you guys should subscribe to him. Amazing.
No.
Luke the Notable. This is the guy who started the Hardcore 100 Days video series. He's the one who everyone copied from, and his content just hits different. He somehow manages to make those types of videos actually entertaining to watch. Great tier. Mr. Technodad. This is Technoblade's real-life father, and he isn't necessarily a Minecraft YouTuber, but he's played it on stream a couple times, so I'm gonna count it. He has just kept the memory of his son Technoblade alive, and it's very wholesome. He's just a great father. Pig tier. Mr. Beast. Technically Mr. Beast Gaming. This isn't even his main channel, and somehow it's still doing better than most YouTubers' channels. I don't think I really need to explain more about who Mr. Beast is. Amazing tier. Mumbo Jumbo. Aside from Stampy and the really OG YouTubers, Mumbo Jumbo is the one who got me into Minecraft a lot. I've been watching him since around Hermitcraft season 2 or 3, and he got me into Redstone for a while before I started doing YouTube. Amazing tier. Puzzle. This YouTuber used to do
Wes wants me to invite him. I don't understand why he thinks he's just going to just
he's a pretty chill guy. Amazing tier. Quack
just walks back in like nothing happened. Hey guys! He's like Saddam Hussein
but
from...
I haven't watched him too much, but I've heard he's...
I don't know why I'm saying I could just play it. This is who he is, right? I'm saying. How much time playing? They should censor it, right? I hope they better censor it.
Fallen one, I am Satan. I am your god.
Hey, Satan! Did you hear the news? A war just broke out up on Earth.
That's West. This is West.
Meet Saddam Hussein.
Meet Saddam Hussein.
Partner in evil.
He used to be my sheriff until he came into my
Man, this is getting me so hot.
Saddam, would you let me do my job, please?
Come on, rub my nipples while I torture this little piggy.
Saddam, could I talk to you over here for a second? I don't see why you have to belittle me in front of people like that.
Aye, relax, guy.
Well, sometimes I think you don't have any respect for me.
Come here, guy. Who's my cream puff?
Saddam, I need to talk to you.
Ah, you better get packing, bitch. It's not as if I don't try. I just fuck up. Try as I might. But I can change, I can change. I can learn to keep my promises, I swear it. I'll open up my heart and I will share it. Any minute now I will be born again. Yes, I can change, I can change.
This is West's theme song, bro. Tell me I'm lying right now. This is West's theme song.
It's not my fault that I'm so evil. It's society.
Society.
You see, my parents were sometimes abusive, and it made a prick of me. But I can change, I can change.
What if you remain a sandy little butthole?
Hey, Satan, don't be such a twit. Mother Teresa won't have shit on me. Just watch me change. Here I go, I'm changing.
Alright. What was that one? Oh, no, that's oh, dude, that stuff's awesome, though.
In this video, I will rank every single Minecraft YouTuber on a tier list. Also, consider subscribing. We're really close to 20k, and I'll do a dog reveal if we hit it. And without further ado, this tier list has 6 tiers.
I don't know. What other good YouTubers?
Amazing, great, good, alright, and lacking. This is the Minecraft YouTuber tier list. Starting off with Bad Boy Halo. He's been doing YouTube for a lot longer than people thought. He created his channel all the...
Oh, God. Did Mr. Beast ever do anything good in Minecraft? Hold on. Like, what was his actually contribution to Minecraft? I survived. Oh, okay, I watched this one.
Days in hardcore Minecraft, and if I die at any point, the world is deleted forever. Looks like we started off with the village and a room portal. The first thing I'm gonna one shot. We tried our best to make the nether.
This one sucked. $1 versus $25,000.
I challenge the world's best Minecraft builders to compete head-to-head for insane amounts of money. Like these two spaceships competing for $25,000 and these two cities fighting for 10 grand. We'll be showing all that and so much more, starting with these two islands competing for $1 single.
Yeah, they both look like you spent $1 on.
Let's check out the left one first. Blazer, what are we looking at?
Right here, you got a nice little island. The house on the left is your house, Jimmy.
Why is it empty? What about this volcano over here?
So inside of the volcano, there's a secret base with some chests full of diamonds and stuff.
Whoa!
Why do you have a fire inside the volcano?
How do you think he makes lava?
Now let's go visit the island on the right. Pound Cake!
Hello.
What is this island?
It's hideous!
That looks like your face, Jimmy.
Is this umbrella a pimple?
It's a pimple.
Bro, Pound Cake, do you just not even want this dollar? Are you just super rich?
What?
Now that we've seen both islands, it's time to see which one will win $1. I'm gonna go with the guy who didn't make a hideous island of me.
I really think that he got your true aura with this one, so I'm gonna have to go with the face.
Oh, this is a tough one. I'm definitely going with the volcano, though.
Congratulations, Blazer, you won $1!
Let's go!
Up next is the $25,000 competition. Just kidding, that's later in the video. This is actually the $100 houses competition.
Dude, $100 gets you this?
Ozza!
Hello!
Do you want to show us around your $100 house build?
We've got a nice little swing for you guys to hang out on.
Yo,
Bro, I'm I don't know, man.
Very cool.
I think someone asked me in my chat who would I be, and I literally said Satan from South Park, so I don't know. We're gonna have to compete on that one.
Defend your house, right?
Hey, no argument.
He's like my favorite character.
The interior.
Oh, that's cool.
Or someone asked me, and I said Legend. Tim Curry. So good, bro. I hope I don't get in trouble. This movie is not good. I don't recommend it. I mean, I recommend it. I mean, it's a great movie. You should definitely recommend it. See it for yourself, yeah. This movie's very awesome. I'm not gonna play too much of it right now, but yeah, you can be Satan from South Park, and I'll be this guy. I'll be Tim. Look at this fucking Krampus ass feet, dude. So good. This movie's old as fuck, bro. It's like a dinosaur, but this is so. Oh, she died. He literally just stepped into the room and she fucking died. Go back. Oh! She just like takes one look at that fucking. What's that one big hoof coming in. Bam, bitch. What do you got for me? You see my hoof? And literally next time she. My heart. Dead. Oh, another one. It's one of the best introductions ever, dude. It's so good. Oh man, I haven't watched this movie in forever. I don't think I actually ever finished it. It's one of those movies that was just there in like we had a public library and you can like rent movies, and the cover was just this dude's face. And I was like, I gotta watch this. This guy is the same actor who plays Pennywise in the original Pennywise, the old one. Did I see? I hope not.
Ladies, do not be afraid.
What's up, baloney? We're competing to see who is the better Satan. Who is this? Its actress looks familiar. I've been charged. I like Tim Curry. Crying lady. Crying. Yo, what's up, Magic? You want to join? If Magic joins, I'll let West in, because then I'll just watch them, see what they do. I can change. Yeah. What's this?
You kids look like you could use a delicious fruity beverage!
Who are you?
Might I suggest Fizzy Pop's Grape Blast? The new soda from Johnson & Hedges. Open wide, kids, because I'm gonna grape you in the mouth!
I love this guy.
He's going to what them in the mouth?
He's gonna grape them.
He's going to grape them.
Yeah, in the mouth.
Always says you're offline.
Right.
Sure. There's more.
Why does it always switch,
I'm
bro?
sorry. All right, well, I'm not sure that I'm comfortable with the catchphrase, I'm going to grape you in the mouth for our new mascot.
Yeah,
I mean...
We're just not sure.
How could people be
Yeah,
have a problem with that? It's amazing.
Really? Why? That's his thing. He grapes people. He grapes people in the mouth.
He's a grape. He's a big
We're just
grape.
not exactly sure that that
He
is...
sneaks into little kids' rooms in the middle of the night, and he grapes them in the mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, see, because I think that the reason that I'm a little hesitant is
Maybe,
because
well,
to
if they're
me,
allergic to grapes, I
it
understand.
sounds like he's saying... To me, it sounds like he's saying...
I don't know what this is from, but yeah, pretty good stuff. Let's see. Anything else we got? Let's see. Ooh. I wonder where this young man is right now. I hope he's okay.
The president has asked me to come out and make a brief statement about the wire that just went out a couple minutes ago. To make things short, I will just confirm that yes, we do have a moon base, and yes, we are currently experiencing some bear problems. Now, I will open it up if there are any questions.
Mr. Press Secretary! Mr. Press Secretary! Mr. Press Secretary!
New York Times.
Yes. I have a 11-part question.
I'm sorry, I only have time for 2.
All right, let me get this straight. So, the United States government is admitting that we do have a moon base, and that there is a bear problem on said moon base.
Yes, that is correct.
All right, follow-up question. Are you with us?
No, we are not, and I would like to remind everyone to keep the language civilized.
Yeah, come on,
this
bro.
is the White House.
Excuse me, Mr. Secretary. Bob Daniels, Newsweek.
Mr. Daniels.
How long have we had the moon base? And are these bears Earth bears, or are they from the moon?
I'm sorry, I'm not at liberty to disclose how long we have had this moon base at this time. We do believe these to be Earth bears. We have no reason to believe these to be lunar bears or even Saturn bears.
Todd Albright, PBS. There's Saturn bears?
I am also not at liberty to go into the various types of woodland life forms on Saturn or any of the other 12 planets.
9 planets.
What did I say?
Right. I've said too much already. What I can show you is the images that have been beamed down to us from the Odyssey satellite system just a couple hours ago. This is the view out of the front door of the United States secret moon base. This was taken yesterday before we discovered the bear problem. And this one was taken just a couple hours ago. So, as you can see, bears everywhere.
Bears everywhere.
Mr. Jackson.
Yeah, those bears appear to have guns and motorcycles.
We believe they may be involved in some sort of intergalactic drug cartel, perhaps affiliated with one of the interstellar wizard alliances.
Wizard alliances?
Yes, next question.
Just a thought, more of a shot in the dark, but we wouldn't happen to be invading Iran today, would we?
You got me.
I fell for it. I fell for it. You almost got away with that one.
No, I went too far. I almost had it. I should have stopped after the slides. I knew I should have stopped
I
there.
didn't think anything about it until the cartel thing, and I was like,
Okay, all right, let's forget this whole thing. Who wants a drink? First round's on me. Come on.
yeah!
I don't want to play too many of those. Oh my god. Strange fireworks. No, thank you. Oh my god. I don't think I can play that one. Professor has a mental breakdown and accuses class of cheating. Is this real?
Before we pass out the scores for last week's midterm exams,
oh, Magic, you might have to update.
I want to share something about my life.
You might have to update the game.
I've been a statistics professor here at UCF for the past 9 years. The joy of my life has been teaching students just like you, right? I met my wife here.
No one cares.
We bought our first home here in Orlando. Orlando is my home. This school is my home. And today is a day that I prayed would never come.
Oh my God.
I want to show you last year's test score average for this same midterm exam. That class averaged 67%. 67% for
good?
them. And the year before, average 65%. Okay? Here is this class's average. It's 91%. 91%. We would call this a bimodal distribution, which means that an external factor has been applied to a data set, forming an unprecedented result.
That's basically West?
Okay? In layman's terms, you cheated.
Does he have no
I don't
arms?
know if you think
I
that
don't know
I'm
his arms.
stupid. I don't know.
He looks like a penguin.
We just thought that this was something that we wouldn't notice. But
arms.
whoever is responsible for this is in for a very rude awakening. Okay? Because as of now, everyone in this room's test scores from last week have been tossed.
Like a salad. Got some seasoning
They've
on
been
it.
tossed.
What's that mean?
All right?
What happened?
You can consider yourself lucky.
I was cheating hard. I mean, working hard on the
Because I've
test.
had my TAs up all night. They didn't.
Your TAs? My man's got TAs up all night.
Developing test questions for a brand new exam that you are going to take to make up for last week's score
Everyone?
right now.
Damn, bro. I thought I was strict.
I want you all to remember this.
Guys, should I be more like this guy when I
want
stream
you
name
to
pending?
remember that in the real world, there are
All right, guys, seriously.
other people that just skip around
Guys,
giving you the answers to your
Look, I want you guys to stop having boring tuna. Stop having a boring life. That's what I'm gonna do.
problems. It doesn't work that way.
More strict.
The
I
truth
have to.
is earned.
It's for the greater
It's
good.
not gifted to you.
For the greater goo.
There are problems in your life that you're going to need to learn how to wrestle with yourself.
You're gonna need to learn how to wrestle for one.
Computers away. Pencils out.
What? My man just asking for stuff now? No. That's it? I want more. Oh man, that's not as good as the. Oh, he's still going? Oh my God, there's another one. What is this guy's problem?
By some miracle, by some divine intervention from God himself, you all managed to score even better on yesterday's exam than you did on the one before.
What is happening?
Since I now can't trust any of my TAs, they
What?
got fired. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take another exam.
What?
This time with questions written by me.
That's crazy, bro. What?
I'm the only person
I would walk
in
the
world
fuck
who knows what
I would walk the fuck out if this ever happened. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Who is this asshole, bro? He's like a real life Les Grossman. That's fucking crazy.
what
I
these
gotta finish this.
questions
This
are.
is amazing.
Which means I'm also the
Fuck
only
Minecraft.
person in the
I'm
world
invested.
who could help you cheat. And guess what?
How did the entire class cheat twice?
Spoiler alert. I'm not going to do that. Computers away. Pencils out.
Fuck my guys. This is crazy. How'd they do? They all failed.
So how'd you do it?
No. They're just smart.
Every single answer on the short answer exam yesterday was perfect. Whoever is responsible for this, just go ahead and stand up and own up to it. All right. Your funeral. Here's what we're going to do.
Oh my God.
Why don't we leave it up to chance? I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100.
What?
You get it right, you pass this class. You get it wrong, you fail. Who's going first?
Chat. What the fuck am I watching here? This is real? No. Why is where's Magic? Magic hasn't even joined yet. Magic is still. He tried joining, and of course, something went wrong. I don't know what he's doing. He's got to update. I know that. 73. What are you talking about, bro? This is crazy, bro.
You fail. Who's going first? Yesterday, when Jeremy guessed 17, I was thinking to myself, well, that's just...
You...
And then when...
Don't play his game, yay guy! Don't play his game! No, this asshole is crazy. How? Okay, first of all, if the entire class worked together to cheat 3 times like that and then all the answers right, come on, just let them go, man. Clearly, they're gonna remember the answers at that point. I mean, I don't know what they're doing, unless he's doing it digitally. If it's a digital thing, then that's stupid. Then he fucked up from the get go. He's got a pencil and paper only. Always, people are stupid.
Guessed 34. I thought that's weird. And then when Eric and Michaela and Tori all correctly guessed the numbers that I was thinking of, I began to
42.
Waver. I
42.
began to lose all faith
42.
in reason.
42.
If one of you has implanted a chip into my brain,
what? This can't be real, right? This is like a. He's like me as a teacher. He's got to. This got to be a. He's got to be. What? No, he's got to be fucking with people, right? No.
Has implanted a chip into my brain.
No wonder the next generation is so fucked. These are our teachers? These are our teachers? These are the people teaching you guys? Oh my god, we're fucked. We're fucked.
Who has implanted a chip into my brain? I'm coming for you, and I won't stop until I find you. If you have, I began to lose all faith in reason. If one of you has implanted a chip into my brain, I'm coming for you, and I won't stop until I find you. And when I do, you will be reported to the dean. You all seem to be so knowledgeable. But what remains to be seen is if you can tell me what's going to happen in my future. Computers away, pencils out. These are my mother's ashes.
I can't. I forgot I was doing those fireworks and I didn't eat yet. I didn't eat chat, so I went and get my sub. Still better than my teachers. What the fuck?
She died.
No.
Is if you can.
This is not real, chat. I have to research after this. Hold on. I need to eat a bite of this fucking meatball sub. Oh my. Oh my god. Meatballs are massive, bro. The size of my thumb.
Tell me what's going to happen in my future. Computers away, pencils out.
Turn it up. Turn this up. Turn this up.
These are my mother's ashes. She died of a brain hemorrhage over the weekend.
What?
As you all accurately answered on your exam. There's clearly nothing that I can teach you. I'm giving you all A's. You are dismissed.
Let's go! Let's go!
You're dismissed. You can go.
No.
Go. I can't teach you anything. You already know everything. You already know everything.
I think this might be my favorite video I've ever watched in my life. What's up? Let me get Ian real quick. I think I do wait, I think I do too for real, Wes. How much you got? Make his dad also die.
As you all accurately answered on your exam, there's clearly nothing that I can teach you. I'm giving you all A's. You are dismissed. You're dismissed. You can go. Go. I can't teach you anything. You already know everything. You already know everything. What are the winning Powerball numbers this weekend?
Okay.
Oh, you beautiful brainiacs, you were right the whole time. I have so many questions for you. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Is my wife cheating on me? I fucking knew it, that fucking bitch. All right, we've got a lot to cover. Computers away, pencils out. Question 1. Do aliens really exist? Who killed JFK? 9/11. Let's start with Tower 7. What really happened? Which religion is the right one? How do I break the cycle of abuse that my grandfather started? Is this dress white and gold or black and blue? Did my sister ever catch me jacking off when we were kids? How do I become best friends with Bruno Mars? Am I gay? Don't answer that. Okay, thanks so much. Holy shit. Bruno Mars just asked me to open for him at MetLife. Well, that was insane. The feeling of euphoria can never be that good again, right?
I thought this guy was serious for like 3 of those videos.
Right?
To be honest. I thought he was serious.
And you guys are absolutely sure about this?
Oh, look, it's West. Now that's West.
How do I get off heroin?
Yep. You can change
When
West.
am I going to die? So little time left. I guess what matters most is what you do with your life while you still can. So, Israel, Palestine. How do we fix that? You gave me the Nobel Peace Prize, huh? I don't have much time. Zelensky needs me in Brussels tomorrow morning to weigh in at the NATO summit. What are we doing about Ukraine?
Is this guy president?
I now have the Kremlin under my thumb. Thank you, Kaylee. Guys, there's got to be another way to fix climate change that doesn't involve genocide. Okay, fine. Which race? How do we fix immigration issues, guys? And you can't say genocide. Don't even try it. I've been offered Secretary of State, but it's not enough. I need executive authority. How do I overthrow the president? All right, he's dead. But I think his wife saw me. What am I supposed to do? All right, she's dead. Who should I pick as my VP? I see the way you all look at me. All of you.
He is president! Fuck! Bro! I was right. He became president. That was fast. I mean, he deserves it, man. He caught all the cheaters. He's draining the classroom swamp. You know? He has all the answers.
You look at me like you don't think that I've earned shit. Well, guess what? I don't fucking need you. You need me. I never needed you. You were never important to me. You are all just a vessel that I use to get to the places that I was always destined to go. I don't need you. You need me. Well, you guys were right. They say it's terminal. Since this is our final...
Has the class changed at all since the video? I think it's the same class. Enough of that. Ooh, that's okay.
Class together. I was hoping that you might indulge me with one final question. What's the purpose of life if it all just leads to nothing? Yes, Samantha. I want you to remember that in the real world, there aren't magical other people that just skip around giving you the answers to your problems. It doesn't work that way. The truth is earned. It's not gifted to you. The truth is earned. It's not gifted to you. The truth is earned. It's not gifted to you. The truth is earned. It's not gifted to you. The truth is earned.
It's hard
It's
facts.
not gifted to you. There are problems in your life that you're going to need to learn how to wrestle with yourself. Computers away, pencils out.
No. No, Minecraft, no.
Bobby, I think you left your cell phone.
Minecraft, don't do it.
It's right there.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Minecraft, no. No. Minecraft, no. Don't do it. No. Okay. Let's swap it. Is there like actual freakouts? Because now I want to watch like an actual teacher have like a meltdown. That sounds like fun. Sounds like something I would want to see.
Going through and talking about the Chapter 9 material today, talking about mergers and acquisitions, alliances, and those kinds of things. That's been preempted. And unfortunately, I think some of you know, I've been here for 11 years. I spent 10 years before I came here at the Rochester Institute of Technology. So I've been doing this for the last 21 plus years. Probably delivered course content to tens of thousands of students over those 21 years. And there was always one lecture that I hoped I never would have to give. And unfortunately, that hope ran out.
I don't know what this video is.
Because I'm going to give a lecture today that basically is the toughest one I've ever had to give. And for some of you, it's the toughest one you've ever had to hear. When the midterm exam ended on Friday, a week ago, I looked at the data from the midterm exam, and at first I was just looking at the running statistics for the exam.
They cheated too? Is this an actual another one?
And a half higher than it ever had run before. I thought that was rather interesting.
Don't believe it. I don't believe
it kind of set up a little bit of a red flag, because with 600 some odd students, and basically the course has been taught fundamentally the same way for the last 4 or 5 years, you don't see that kind of a great improvement by chance. Once the exam ended, I ran more complete statistics on the exam.
Spit it out, bro. Jesus Christ.
And what I came up with, or what came out of that,
what'd you find?
was something that looks like this.
Let's see it.
Right, and I'm comparing the summer 2010
what is this guy
capstone course, which I taught, to the fall 2010 capstone course. In summer 2010, this is the grade distribution. It's taught virtually a standard normal distribution around the mean. You'll notice that there's a single peak in the distribution, and that the tails of the distribution are relatively equal, with the exception of the one student down at the bottom who basically scored a 60 out of 200. It's a relatively normal distribution. That's what it ought to look like. There are about 400 students in the course in the summer. This is the grade distribution from this semester, and I think you can immediately notice the difference. This is what's called a bimodal distribution. Bimodal distributions exist when an external force has been applied to a data set that creates a systematic bias to the data set. Now, on Sunday when I ran this, I didn't know what the systematic bias was, but I knew that it was there. On Monday, I found out what it was.
I can change.
Because a student, either through a guilty conscience
we'll see it. We'll see
or as a heads up,
you got to prove yourself, right?
Anonymously
So we'll get you
dropped
there.
this in the bin on my office door.
Got to figure out how he's going to prove himself.
This is, as some of you out there know, because some of you out there are also in possession of this, is the complete test bank for the midterm exam. During the course of Monday, the lab instructors basically took a look at the data, started receiving emails from students who were concerned and upset that classmates had been bragging to them that they had advanced copies of the exam and that they aced the exam because they had all the answers ahead of time. Guess what? The midterm exam grades are being tossed. Whatever you scored on the midterm exam no longer exists. Everybody in the capstone course is going to be required to retake a new midterm exam. And before I get into the specifics of that, I want to thank all of the lab instructors and all of the team for working virtually non-stop over the course of the last 96 hours to write a completely new exam with about 200 questions to choose from, none of which, and I repeat, none of which come from a test bank. So whoever has the test bank for the midterm, it's worthless.
Damn it. That was
and
on
I'm
me.
presuming you also have a test bank for the final exam. It's also worthless.
No!
Because as soon as this exam is completed, the entire team is going to write a completely new final exam. With 0 questions coming from any test bank.
Not fair, broski.
Over the course of the past 4 or 5 days, your lab instructors, academic services, and the Office of the Dean have begun and are continuing a forensic analysis of not only all of the data, but all of the available traffic over all of the available environments that possibly could provide us with better information about where this started and how widespread it is. Let me tell you where we are right now. Right now, we've narrowed the pool of
the what?
Participants.
The what? Can we get that one again?
The pool of now we've narrowed the pool of right now we've narrowed the pool of
fantastic. Very nice.
Participants to about 1/3 of the class. So when you get into your labs this week, just to give you some idea of the perspective of that, when you get into your labs this week, look at the person on your left side, look at the person on your right side. Statistically, one of them cheated on the exam.
Sons of bitches.
Now, we had 2 options.
What else we watch?
Was to basically just simply scrub all of the other activities through the rest of the semester.
I also think that Marvel is on this journey now of they're trying a bunch of other stuff, and I'm excited for them to see how all that goes, and it's hard to project.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Charlie. James Gunn just put Marvel on full blast recently during an interview where he spoke about the current state of all comic book movies, both Superman stuff, DC movies, and Marvel at the same time, speaking with insider knowledge because he was in the higher circles of Marvel for a number of years before jumping ship to become the new Kevin Feige of DC. He explains what's really killing Marvel right now and what Kevin Feige and Marvel have been doing to turn things around recently, turn the ship around, so to speak. Their efforts to fix Marvel actually started a while ago, but it's not always clear that that's the case based on some of the recent movies and TV shows that they've been releasing. I'll explain why that is, because a lot of people ask if they're already fixing stuff behind the scenes, then why does it take so long to actually see that bear fruit on screen? If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to get all the videos. They have the Fantastic Four coming out in a couple weeks, so we are giving tickets away. All you have to do to enter is just be a subscriber and post all your reactions in the comments below. If you didn't see James Gunn's original comments, this is what he actually said. Gunn is an alum of Marvel Studios, having directed 3 Guardians of the Galaxy movies in a Christmas special, and noted that Disney's mandate to increase Marvel's output amid the launch of Disney Plus in 2019 had a negative impact on the larger Marvel universe. Disney CEO Bob Iger has openly admitted to making this mistake. So this is where James Gunn chimes in. He says, that wasn't fair, it wasn't right, and it killed them. Gunn saying of Marvel, we don't have the mandate at DC, like he's talking about on the DC side of things now, to have a certain amount of movies and TV shows every year. They can make as much or as little as James Gunn wants to make. So he says, James Gunn, we're going to put out everything that we think is of the highest quality, not letting any of the really trash stuff get out. We're obviously going to do some good things and some not so good things, just meaning that he's not a perfect person, like they're not a perfect studio. But hopefully, on average, everything at DC...
That's true. Wes is on his hot streak, bro. Wes is... He's a good chatter. He can talk, that's for sure. He's got skills. He's got skills.
Kevin Feige was actually a really great model for me in that way.
So one of the other comments that he made that was part of this larger statement was what was killing all movies just in general, not just Marvel, DC comic book movies, but in James Gunn's mind, the thing that was actually killing movies was really people just making very bad movies because they were trying to rush them out without finished screenplays. Marvel has been famous for making movies like this ever since the first Iron Man movie, like way back when things started in Marvel Phase 1. They've always made movies like this. They'll start shooting without an actual finished script, and they'll just kind of fix things along the way, like tune the movie as it goes along, and then fix it in post. That's like the famous quote, we'll fix it in post. What had saved Marvel before, like why there were some bangers before, is because they were focused on such fewer of actual movies, so they had way more time, way more attention to pour into fixing.
You want to sue someone for dying in front of you, but you're the one that killed them. If you didn't kill him, he wouldn't have died. I don't think, right? Or did he slip or something? Are you saying that he slipped in front of you and he traumatized you, Wes? Is that what you're saying? You fell and now you're traumatized? Oh, I understand.
This is what he actually said about that. As is clear in the context of the interview, I didn't say it killed them, talking about Marvel like they're over, but they were screwed by the situation they had no control over, meaning that Disney was forcing Marvel to do all this stuff, this crazy high output that caused their quality to decrease, like quantity over quality. Then he says Marvel is on the other side of that now, which is good, like they're slowly turning the ship around. The sacrifice everything for streaming craze killed many good things by forcing a demand for content that couldn't possibly be met, putting movies on TV before they had proper theatrical run, and more. The insanity has died down and balanced out everywhere, thank God. So the other part of this that he was saying is that streaming essentially is killing a lot of movies right now in the theater. That's why you're seeing so many movies do such poor box office, even when there's the occasional decent movie out there. The real takeaway here is that it's actually Disney Plus that killed Marvel since Avengers Endgame. Although there were a lot of other things that Marvel did that did not help. Like on top of that, releasing some stuff that they probably should not have released. But the idea is that streaming is slowly killing movies faster than anything else because it's training people to wait to watch everything. Like, why pay to see a movie in a theater if you can see it on Disney Plus in like 30 days? Like, oh, I can wait a couple weeks to see a movie.
Nope, that didn't help things.
So it's kind of a death spiral kind of problem. So like they're rushing movies out faster, meaning that people are less excited about movies, devaluing their brand, and they're also training people to not go see the movies anyway. So even when they do release a really solid movie, like Thunderbolts was actually a pretty solid movie, Captain America Brave New World could have been better, but was an okay movie. Both of those movies probably would have performed much, much better if people had not been trained to just wait a couple weeks to see them on Disney Plus. One of the big problems that Marvel cannot fix, though, like this is beyond Marvel, is that the genie cannot be put back in the bottle when it comes to streaming. But what they can do is greatly reduce the budgets of the movies that they're making so that they don't need to earn $1 billion just to turn a profit. also the idea that they can start delaying streaming dates much longer so that movies have much more time to actually play in theaters, slowly retraining people to say, like, oh, if I don't want to wait an entire year to see a movie, then I better go see it in a theater. And also theaters running more discount programs, because if you haven't been to a movie theater recently, ticket prices are through the roof everywhere. It's crazy. So a lot of the problems that Marvel, Disney, Pixar, other movie studios are having are all self-inflicted wounds. All these studios chasing the streaming high, trying to be their own Netflix, not being able to beat them at their own game, and basically cannibalizing their own brands in order to do that. And in their rush to sort of fill this streaming gap, they released a whole bunch of slop, content filler that also devalued their brands, further hurting themselves longer term. Probably the best examples of this are the Kraven movie and Captain America: Brave New World. Both of those were like the #1 streaming title for a good long while when they hit streaming, meaning that people were watching them, like a lot of people were watching them. They just didn't go to the theaters to actually watch them because they were waiting for the movies to hit streaming. One of the funnier details in this too, you probably saw this headline, is that the Kraven movie actually performed better than the Netflix movie that the Russos just released with Chris Pratt and Millie Bobby Brown. That's right, Kraven destroyed the Russos' recent movie, and the Russos' movie cost vastly more money to make.
You didn't see that coming?
There are a couple other problems that Marvel, DC, all movie studios in general.
Yes, you're definitely a really loyal viewer, bro. You're a very loyal terrorist as well.
The streaming model sort of fill this gap. They've tried to appeal.
Every time you come in here, you immediately kill people and blow stuff up. Every time. Not once have you not done that. Every time.
That are way too niche,
I don't want that right now. You've made yourself very, very, very clear who you are.
The larger, broader audience.
I don't know if you wanted to do that. If that's what you try to do.
There have been some people that have started to point this out too, an under-discussed issue.
It's like, nah, I don't want to. I just don't want people coming in just
torch from
hurting
a younger
people right
boomer
now.
or Gen X
Kinda
audience, married parents, mostly responsible for a lot of studios' earlier hits.
Like when I want a terrorist and someone to come and do some crazy shit, you are absolutely more than welcome.
Millennial parents who grew up marinating in online fan culture.
I don't like it.
So another big problem right now, like another trap that people are falling into, is a lot of these younger filmmakers thinking their primary audience are the other online people, like terminally online people, who are rarely representative of the bigger viewership. And this is true generally of all types of movies, not just comic book movies or animated movies, all types of movies. You can already see some of the ways that Marvel has tried to fix some of these issues for their movies and TV shows. So first was dramatically scaling back how many things they were making and releasing at the same time. That started with Deadpool and Wolverine in 2024. It was the only movie they released that year. Then this year in 2025, they only had Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four, which will release in a couple weeks as of me posting this video. Next year, currently, the only movies they have confirmed are Spider-Man Brand New Day and Avengers Doomsday, basically them pivoting more towards quantity over quality of output. One of the problems with that, though, is that when they pumped the brakes on everything to focus on quality, they'd already rushed to film a lot of stuff.
Can I use the portal?
That is still releasing this year, like their backlog of content made under the old system.
Absolutely. I don't have a portal anymore in my basement. So.
Is the Frankenstein, Daredevil Born Again Season 1. Season 2, though, is made on the quality model. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Ironheart, Marvel Zombies, the Black Panther Eyes of Wakanda series, and Wonder Man. Most of those were supposed to release earlier, then got delayed, some more significantly than others. Hopefully the delay will allow them to polish everything and just make it better. The next big part of Marvel's plan to fix everything for themselves for their movies is to focus on the broader audience. Remember how I said a big problem the last couple of years has been a lot of people chasing streaming audiences, online audiences that aren't representative of the larger audience, like more niche stuff?
As a family.
Marvel is now focusing on the broader audience who are families with children, many children in some cases. Probably the best example of that right now is the Fantastic Four movie. They've been marketing it as a family movie, literally as part of the actual story, like as a core part of the story. Vin Diesel will be proud. It's all about family. Marvel's saying, please buy tickets for your entire family to come see this movie. That's also why they added Franklin Richards as a major character. He's like Marvel's Grogu. The 1960s vibes, the classic Jack Kirby, the Stan Lee, also meant to appeal to the older audience who grew up reading those original Fantastic Four comics in the actual real-life 1960s. while at the same time trying to deliver for younger audiences who really want to see how the movie sets the stage.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
And Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr.
Fuck
Who
me.
coming back.
Jesus,
So the idea
fuck,
that Marvel's
bro.
trying to stack the deck
Holy
and get as many different
crap.
parts of the audience, like 4-quadrant movie, to
Scared
come
as
see this.
fuck.
What they need is to bring on a lot of brand new viewers, particularly younger viewers, and train them to come see all their future movies so that they grow up doing the same thing and then bring their kids eventually to see the movies in the next 20 years. The easiest way to create a big jumping on
We all
point
have, dude. We
is
all
a
have lives.
soft
Don't play
reboot.
that game, bro.
Fresh, brand
Some
new
people just
day
choose not to
make
be
all the
part of
fun
their lives, which is
possible.
what's sad.
They're introducing a brand new X-Men cast. There's a new phase of X-Men based movies, so that the Marvel movies that are happening after Secret Wars will feel very different just because the characters look so different, without completely throwing away all the stuff that came before. Some of the stuff will survive from before. When it comes to reboots, those are the measure of last resort, though. That's like the last thing you do when you feel like you can't do anything else. They've done it a bunch of times in the Sony Spider-Man universe, and they're about to do it again with the Venom universe, too. So everybody post all your reactions in the comments below. There's a lot of big stuff happening right now because Superman is out next week. My review for that should post in the next couple of days.
So
then we'll start
excited
getting
for
more
Superman.
Fantastic Four stuff. So whatever stuff they wind up releasing, whatever footage, whatever new Avengers Doomsday stuff that we hear about, of course I will do videos for it. There are a couple videos that I'm working on right now too. Everybody click here for my brand new Ironheart finale video for all that Mephisto talk. And click here to learn about the death of the Marvel Sony universe too, also in the middle of dying and soft rebooting itself the way that the MCU is doing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Wait. Can I do this? Let's see. Oh, wait, what? Oh, oops. Man, I'm pretty excited for Superman, but we'll see.
I don't know if you've heard, but I've recently found out that within the last, like, 4 or 5 days, there's a galactic war happening right now.
There we go.
Alright? People are videoing strange lights and bangs, booms coming from the sky, and it can't be explained. I'll show you the videos in a minute. But it seems to have all stemmed from... Can you remember the broadcast that happened in Georgia and South Carolina, where the Anunnaki apparently did the well, I've got videos of it, I'll show you in a second. They got a 6-minute interruption of this angelic type being, and the message is, look, we understand that your spirit of humans is all over the shop at the moment, and there's going to be crazy weathers and things being in the sky, but we've got your back. We're going to look after you. Now, I don't know where they've got that message from. I can see the video footage of the television interrupted, but I don't know where people are getting that message from, unless it's some sort of encrypted message somewhere within the digital glitch. I'm not too sure, but it still seems like things have stemmed from there. And this is like some sort of movie, because there are so many ideas as to why this is happening, and also why us as humans are trying to cover this up and hide that from us. Sounds pretty far-fetched. Look at the Anunnaki video message that they broadcasted. Apparently, this is quite crazy. I'm gonna have to dub over the sound because last time I got a copyright claim on it. So look, this is the video.
Oh yeah, it's weird. That one's weird. Bizarre. Definitely weird. Like someone hacked into an actual television company and did that, so very weird.
How strange is that? Just imagine sitting down and watching television and that pops up for 6 minutes. You'd be like, what the F is going on here? But apparently that's not the first time this has happened, right? I did a little bit of Googling, And in 1977 in the UK, Ashtar Galactic Command Incident, that's what they called it, on November 26, 1977,
how do I...
a mysterious voice hijacked Southern Television audio signal in southern England, claiming to speak for the Ashtar Galactic Command.
I got it.
The speaker, sometimes called Vrillon and Estrion, urged humanity to abandon its weapons and embrace peace, warning that Earth was on the brink of disaster unless evolved spiritually. Okay? And that links onto another video I'm going to show you in a second. This interruption lasted about 6 minutes before regular programming resumed. Most conclude it was a hoax involving signal jamming. Alright, not an actual extraterrestrial broadcast. But then obviously recently, in May, June 2025, in the past week, viral TikTok videos allege that TV's Georgia and South Carolina briefly broadcasted the Anunnaki message warning of chaos and extreme weather. Right? Now, that's like one chapter. But then we go into what's been happening recently, and I've been saving a load of videos for you to see of these booms and lights and stuff flashing, and then I've just seen another video of this chick here talking about Vegas.
Las Vegas, out of fucking control, out of control. Now, for the last couple days, the people in Las Vegas have been reporting nothing going on, nothing strange, nothing really happening. I was getting mixed messages for a little bit that they were seeing some activity, but nothing.
God
like
damn it!
Major, bro.
Fuck!
Out of fucking nowhere. Today, yesterday. Listen, I
got
it written down. Tropicana in the Las Vegas Valley, severe weather causing power outages, flight delays, property damages. 500 still without power as of an hour ago.
Hang on, okay, 1 second. That was the 1st of July. When did this Anunnaki thing come out? 6 days ago. So that was 30th of June. To be fair, we do know that bad weather can be on this way. That's why we look at the weather forecast. Oh god, next week's going to be terrible. But let's just go back to that other woman.
Could be aliens, man. It's just probably aliens, to be honest. It's definitely aliens.
Power out of an hour ago, and this is from the Las Vegas. Out of fucking nowhere. They were saying nothing was happening. That's how we should have known that something big was about to happen. Just like happened with New Jersey, just like happened in PA, just like happened in California. So if you didn't see in these pictures, the fucking power lines, the power line poles are down.
Oh, I saw that one.
But the light poles are up. And then the trees are up, but then in other areas, they're all completely fucking down.
What?
Crazy windstorms. People also are not eating in Las Vegas. They have no appetite. A woman came on and said just in the past couple days, she's lost 3 pounds. And they've been having sleep issues. They've been waking up earlier, waking up earlier, or found themselves sleeping in longer. But yeah, that's fucking Las Vegas. I'll put some more pictures up so you guys can see. Insane, because for a couple of days we weren't hearing anything out of Vegas. That's how you know something's about to hit hard. Listen, also, we hadn't been hearing anything from Connecticut. I got a woman messaging me from Vernon, Connecticut, said they just got fucking hammered too. Hit hard with thunderstorms, the wildest, this is her words, the wildest, loudest crack and rumble. Just like I heard. That shit almost brought me to my knees. Like,
I've got videos of that in a second, mate. Real footage and audio of these things just boom, 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 and it's not lightning. Alright, it's not lightning. It's not thunder and lightning.
And have been lit on fire. Also, lack of appetite in Connecticut. They were another one with, nothing here. Boom, out of nowhere. Alright, so I'm just going to go down the line here. South Mississippi, North Mississippi, ear ringing. Sky sounds like it's cracking. More cracking. Strange lightning, low to the ground clouds, and no appetite. Same in North Mississippi. Sounds like garbage cans are rolling around in the sky. Las Vegas, we covered.
What?
Oklahoma.
That video goes on for 9 minutes. Don't want to sit here and watch the whole thing. If you want to go and see the rest of it, she's got a TikTok called Enj Cecil, ENJCASSEL. Go and check out that video, right? But I want to show you some of these videos, and also I didn't want to just sit here and show you videos of like the audio. There's some people explaining almost like a biblical reason for this as well. A bit later on, I'm going to show you. But let's listen to some of these things. And see
Enderman, no! What happened, bud?
On, man. It's crazy.
Enderman just fucking burned to death. Unbelievable. Damn, bro.
The same weird sounds that were in New York are now in Dallas, Texas.
Enderman, do you want this house? I'm making a house for the banker, so I don't know if you're gonna be the banker or not, but this is the banker's house. It's a very expensive house though. It's not fire retardant, so go to the nether. Yeah, go to the nether, everybody. Go to the nether quick. Wait, what? Why?
And it's not. This is just somebody who's recorded it. So many people are talking about
Operation
this.
Go to the nether.
You should read the comments. They're all saying, "Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that too." It's everywhere. Like, here's another one.
Ah, Phoenix's stuff is probably in the nether, bro. Damn it.
What? Hang on, that's Kentucky. Where was that other one? So you've got Dallas, Texas, Kentucky.
Oh!
Hang on. Jeez, mate.
I didn't hear that. I'm building this, almost done with the floor.
It's not even
I think
to each other. South side Atlanta.
I think Phoenix is in a awful situation. If only I wasn't doing something. I'm so busy right now. I gotta finish this house. Look at this. This is nice, bro. Woo.
For 10 minutes straight. Mate, that literally sounds like bloody bombs and missiles going off or something. What?
What? Boom. Look at this. Beautiful.
Pretty sure you're hearing fireworks from NASCAR race down the road. It was awesome. Is that NASCAR? Is that fireworks? It just seems a little bit odd that they're all talking about it in so many far locations. Maybe some of these are, like, you know, fireworks sounds from places people aren't really clicking onto. But look at this, mate. And not hang on, let's stick to the sounds a minute. Look, listen.
So I don't know if y'all are going to be able to hear this. Oh, sure, now it wants to stop. There, did you hear that?
Oh, crap. I want to make like a little window here. Oh, that's cool.
Like, it sounds like it could be fireworks, but like, it sounds like it's coming from over there.
Oh yeah, it sounds sick,
and
bro.
some of them sound like they're coming from over there. I don't know what's going on, but something's...
Someone says here, no way it's fireworks when New York heard it.
booming.
That's good. Yay guy was slain by Piglin. Jesus Christ, everyone's dropping like flies in there.
Sorry for the...
I don't have any gold on me. That's the problem. I have nothing, bro. I can't go in the nether. All my shit was taken. I have no gold. I don't even have gold, bro. Does anyone have any gold over here that I can like borrow? Shit, bro.
Look, you can see the shit.
Wes, you gotta come in and save us, bro. Wes, come on, bro. Why can't you come in? Wes, please! Oh God, Wes! Save us! Save us, Wes!
Look, you can see it. There's a galactic war going on. It's no rain. It's no thunder. It's barely any clouds. And plus, my phone is a little bit blurry, so there we
Bro, there's a galactic war going on out there, chat. It's crazy. What time is it? 12 o'clock in the morning. Let's go. Not even tired in the slightest.
People think I'm tweaking. Just a few seconds
What is this
ago,
thing?
That shit was going crazy. The lights kept going on and on. But that was crazy. Look.
Dude, I actually gotta find gold because it's crazy. I can't go in the nether without gold. This is really annoying me.
I'm risking my life. No bullshit. Is that the closer I get to this building, it's not gonna show. I'm gonna have to clean the top off.
You got it? You're okay?
Low.
Yeah, that's my next mission. Get some gold, bro.
Watch, right when I turn off the camera, wow, I'm gonna hear a crazy ass boom or something or a big. Look, 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 look. You can see it again. Man, I'm done. I'm done.
Listen to this one.
Where does it even go? I don't even know where the nether portal. Yeah. Don't even know. Oh, I should sleep.
That doesn't sound like fireworks. Like it's like a.
That doesn't sound like a galactic war. That sounds just like train. That sounds like that video that Old Mirror sends on. I think that's Old Mirror, right? Miata? Is that his name? On Discord.
Y'all. Y'all, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? This shit sounds like a fucking war happening.
West!
It does.
What the fuck? This is not fireworks. Fireworks don't sound like this.
Fireworks don't sound like that. I don't think so.
Oh, L.I. Long Island. Not L.L.
Is there gold down here? Forget.
Can y'all hear this?
Nope.
Oh my god. What in the entire... What the fuck?
Jeez Louise. See, some people are saying as well, this is why they are covering up the skies with clouds. I know we're getting proper conspiracy theory now, mate. I know. Right?
Happy gas? Yes, guys, go find a happy gas. I would do that.
War, really?
If I had gold.
I know what you
I need to find gold real quick.
But sometimes you just have to think, what is it? What do we not know?
Put some stuff away.
What's being hidden from us?
Yeah, what is going on?
Don't need that. Put some armor on here.
Somebody heard it in Oklahoma?
Okay. Who else in Atlanta? Who else in Atlanta is witnessing this right now?
I need to find some gold though, man, right? That's the only problem. I need to make a gold thing. I got 2 gold nuggets.
That's not fireworks.
Now, I've heard of.
Yeah, hold on. Let me find gold real quick. Oh god.
Absolutely freaky as hell. Listen to this.
Oh fuck.
Here we go again.
This is February 13th, 2025 in Australia, man.
I don't have gold. We need gold, or else we can kill the piglins.
Mate, that's petrifying. Here, just imagine hearing that.
Oh, I got gold, but it's almost broken. All right, sweet. Oh man.
Imagine that happening, mate, at 3 o'clock in the morning when you're trying to sleep.
We need more gold.
What?
It's okay.
So also, it's not
Maybe
just the sounds. But
maybe I can get some on in there.
People are capturing stuff flying from the sky, these meteors, as the Anunnaki message said. So we've got the sounds and the galactic wars going on. Okay,
I think Andrew had to leave anyways. I guess.
Spiritual side of things in a second, but
I'm gonna take a break for the night. Have fun. What did he call us? Holy shit!
On Earth, look at this.
The gas just traumatized me.
Fireball over multiple states. Calls to 911 in several states, in fact. Some drivers startled by a bright light streaking across the sky. Some reporting shaking.
I found 6 ore in a chest. Well, whose chest was it?
What the National Weather Service is now saying tonight. A piece of it came crashing through someone's roof, cracking the floor inside their home. Here's ABC's Victor Kendo.
Right, I'm going in.
Caught on cameras across the southeast. A bright white
I'm
fireball
going
across the
in.
sky. Part of it crashing down to earth.
All right.
Witnesses from Georgia, North and South
Oh, you're
Carolina,
reminding-
Virginia, and as far west as Tennessee reported sightings around noon.
Mysterious
911
fireball.
call centers inundated. Some hearing a loud boom, saying they even felt shaking and thought it was an earthquake.
Wait,
I know
this
my
is...
head's going crazy right now, but is that...
Wait, what?
Some sort of alien craft being shot down
It's
by
just
one
my...
of
Oh,
the
it's just my area.
galactic
Okay, well, then
wars
there's
going
gold.
on.
There's definitely gold
I know.
here. Okay.
I've got to calm down.
Today, the National Weather Service saying it appears either a meteor or space junk crossed the skies of North Georgia. Emergency officials in Henry County, Georgia, outside Atlanta, believe...
What is it? What is this? What is this? Why does it keep making a fucking portal over here?
You can see the hole.
Bro, what?
Damage left behind.
That's going straight on eBay.
Alright, so what if I just take one off?
Capturing it on dashcam video
What will
while
happen
driving
then?
down I-85 in Anderson County, South Carolina. That ball of fire...
Oh, he's saying putty please.
South Carolina. where the
He's saying
Anunnaki
putty
message
please.
came up, where people are hearing sounds.
He's saying
things
putty
going on
please.
there, mate.
How about we do our let's go look for Happy Gas, and then if we can't do that, we'll invite West, and then we'll just hunt West. We'll hunt him down. We'll get our revenge.
Startling sight for sure. Thousands of meteorites hit Earth every
No,
year.
I want I need obsidian. I'm collecting it.
What about
That's
this
the
as
one
well
thing I'm
that I
collecting.
saw? Where is this?
I'm gonna go get all of it, but not right now
People
because I'm
keep on
lazy.
talking about the veil is
Who's
lifting
building this?
regarding
Who's
this
just putting
galactic war is
stuff
the
here?
veil is lifting.
Who's
The
doing
veil
it?
is-
God
is
damn it, y'all!
thinning, right?
It's making a mess.
This is in Florida. Look.
Bums be making a mess of name pending. All right, to me.
That's a bird.
Okay, man, let's go. The alliance begins.
That's a bird.
Right, first of all, is that
Jim
a
Bob
bird?
2 escaped.
Is that a bird?
I gotta give him a name tag.
That's
I was gonna give him a name tag, but then I realized I only have one left, so we're not doing that.
It seems to be perfectly still and flying in a
Is it right here?
perfectly straight direction,
think
like,
it's
you
this
know,
Bird.
path.
The fuck are that?
But what is
The fuck
this?
that?
What is that? I don't know, love.
Alright, yo, look at this shit. That's a bird. The
That's
fuck
a
is that?
bird.
The fuck is that?
How many times have you seen this? People are seeing the Dementor. That's from the Harry Potter.
We need a soil sand.
I've seen these things so
Huh?
many times. I've covered them so many
Oh, we
times.
need soul sand.
What the actual F are these things
I
flapping about,
should have it somewhere.
right? People are hashtagging galactic.
Or we can just get some
war
more
here.
while we're in there.
Listen to this chick. She's talking about like
of
about
these
how
Yeah, I have soul sand. I have 13 soul sand. Should I bring it with us? I'll bring it down. I'll bring it.
the people
Wait, should I leave it?
don't
What should I
want
do?
us to know. Listen to her. Listen to this.
I have 8
this
obsidian
woman
now.
here.
While everybody's eyes is locked in on the Diddy case, caught up in the distractions and the illusions, there's a galactic war happening in the unseen.
What? Where'd you get that?
The shifting timelines are splitting.
The soul sand biome. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but like, I have soul sand. So what do you said we need soul sand for what?
It's a smoke screen. It is.
Why do I need it for?
And fear, judgment, and confusion. The real battle is spiritual.
Let's put at 16.
And the controllers
I'm gonna enchant this thing real quick.
with trauma, chaos, and scandal.
That was also the other message.
Sorry, I
from
missed
the,
that.
Anunnaki, television
The soul
broadcast
sand
saying
biome from
the,
killing guys. Yeah, I meant we need this soul sand biome. Oh, got it. Sorry. Okay. Well, how the fuck do we find? How do we do that? How do we go to another biome?
They watch Diddy. The galactic gates are opening. They have kept humanity locked in celebrity distractions for generations. They want you obsessed with the Diddy case because it feeds the old fear matrix. If you stop, feel, and breathe what is happening in the sky, you will feel the matrix.
Biomes in Nether spawn like overworld. Like I know, but like, so we have to. But how do we get like? I've been. What West, bro? Holy shit! I've explained it, bro. I've explained my side. Like, if you want to take a break and go somewhere else, man, I don't feel bad, because you're not doing much. But like, I appreciate you for watching. But if you find it boring, like you just said, then I don't want to waste your time. But we're working on stuff right now.
That is,
working,
the secret priest
and I don't know what I'm
experience.
doing, so it's nice to fucking take it slow.
The planets
Without dealing with a
this.
errorist We're gonna call him an errorist.
Alien rocks
So I don't
screaming
bring up that
through
word
the
anymore.
solar system at 152,000 miles an hour. Right? Confirmed by NASA, the Minor Planet Center 318 Atlas is real and it's not from here. The interstellar object is moving at
I will, dude. No, if I ever did, I usually it's at the end of a stream. It's only for a couple minutes. We'll get you in to have some fun. So it's not like I'm gonna be like playing for another hour or so, and then because if that was the case, I Discord you. I'd be like, yo, Wes, if you're on, come on in and we'll play for a little bit. Like we'll give you a chance. But it's just like we're not there yet. We're just having fun building. I know you don't like building stuff, so.
Just a rare front row seat to galactic speed. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. 12 miles wide, going 152,000 miles an hour. That could get from the UK, London, to Washington DC in 1 minute 27 seconds.
Much better.
And it could go around the world in less than 10 minutes. That's how fast that thing's going. This is the trajectory.
Should be able to jump over from this thing. There you go.
Why is it arching like that? Is that because of the magnetic the gravitational pull? What the actual F is going on, mate? It's like the Uma Thurman, you know?
Lately in the U.S., especially New York, California, and Texas, people have been reporting hearing strange booms, metallic sky sounds, and seeing bright flashes in the sky. And they swear it's not thunder, jets, or fireworks. Instead, they say it's something way bigger. And that is the galactic war theory. They say Earth is in the
Bald
middle of
guy, I told you, absolutely. We're just building right now, and you just be bored. Because I would yell at you, or I'd rage quit because you came in and you weren't listening. So it's like. This is better for everyone right now, my guy.
Because they are using cloud haze, sky grids, and even geo.
I do want to play with you again. Like I do. Obviously, we all like you, Wes. You know, we enjoy having you in the game. I think sometimes it gets annoying for everyone when people just are doing something and someone comes and kills them. It's just don't want that right. Just tonight, I don't want it.
Secret alien war, and it is all part of a big government cover-up.
Yeah, what yay guys, yay
out there theories, but what do you guys think?
It is pretty out there, man. It is pretty out there.
Out of respect for Yay Guy and you killing him last time, and him actually trying to do better,
not a fireball.
I'm gonna allow him to give me at least a stream where he's doing productive stuff. And if you guys want to go rogue and take over again in a couple days or whatever next week, it's fine. Just pace yourselves, y'all. Pace. Where's Arch at? He's got to finish this thing, or else I'm gonna finish it because it's cool looking. I like this thing. I just don't understand why we can't. We don't come back into this thing.
And then it moves this way. I don't know if it's because of the angle, but look,
I don't understand.
Watch.
Y'all, that was not a meteor. That was not a fireball falling out of the sky. What that was debris that's falling from the galactic war that's happening in our skies.
That's true, real.
So
Galactic war.
That the storms that we have been having lately has been very weird. In addition to that, a lot of us have been hearing these booms from the sky that sound like it is out of this world, and that's because it actually is. So keep in mind, the solar flares are about to hit the Earth even more. In addition to that, the sun is about to get 100 times hotter.
100 times? Jesus, mate, we're dead.
And the reason for this is because the Earth is shifting, and in turn, it is forcing us to shift as well as vibrate higher. We are in the process of moving from the 3D to the 5D, and as this happens, we are about to see entities, beings, and things that we have never seen before. Y'all, we are about to see animals that we thought was extinct, or better yet, animals that we did not even know existed.
Oh, it just reminds me of the old night vision that they used to have. I think it was in the Vietnam War. The night vision used to be red. And then they had to take them all back and not give them to the soldiers anymore and the pilots and stuff, because the pilots were actually seeing demons flying around the planes. Like this night vision stuff was actually picking up some sort of flying demons. They were tripping right out. Well, I'm seeing things fly past your head, mate.
In this video, I want you to listen closely to what you're about to see. There are these clips posting up from everywhere. Listen. What is that noise?
Oh, there's the gold. My gold.
By the way, that last person was Meta Cowboy. Listen to Jordan Crowder. Look.
So apparently, Earth is a spiritual battleground for an intergalactic war, and humans are at the center of it. I know this sounds crazy, but this is information that's coming from a lady named Elena Danon. She is a French researcher and contactee who channels something called the Galactic Federation of Light. And I know, this sounds crazy, but she evidently is also being closely watched by some of the top intelligence agencies and governments around the world, because the message that she's putting out is jiving with the information that they're getting. So I decided to look into her and see what the message that she's putting out is. And here's kind of the central thesis of it, is that humans are basically a hybrid species that has been helped and watched and protected by the Galactic Federation of Light for a very long time. But we've also been in the middle of this war, and on the other side of that are the reptilians, the Dracos, and the Greys. And that evidently the Galactic Federation of Light, the good guys, are winning, and the bad guys are on their way out. But they're not going down without a fight. But what has happened is the power structures that they've set up on Earth, what we call the deep state or the cabal, you know, is crumbling because they're losing the support of their big buddies, the reptilians and the Greys. And if you've noticed, back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, there was so many reports of Greys and abductions and this kind of stuff, and you don't hear about near as much anymore. And that's because they're losing. They're on their way out. So with that, these power structures on Earth don't.
What the hell? What the hell?
Being exposed. So what have we seen? We've seen so many of our control structures falling, governments crumbling. We've seen the royal family in a mess. You know, Diddy and all his friends, and all of these, you know, celebrities and very influential people and powerful people are just getting hung out to dry. Why is this? Well, they're losing the support that they had. They used to be able just to kind of do all this evil crap and get away with it because they had all these evil, big,
don't understand.
You know, brothers like protecting them and facilitating it. Now they don't have that, and they're just getting hung out. And it's pretty fascinating to watch because you can see in real time we're going through this unveiling. You know, we're starting to see people are just waking up and they're like, holy crap, I've been lied to my whole life by my schools, by my government, by the scientists, by the celebrities, by my, you know, all these people I follow and listen to.
I think that a lot, you know. I just think, like, you know, what is the real truth out there, you know? I could, that's a whole nother video, honestly, a whole nother video about, you know, even down to schools, what we've been taught, history books and all that sort of stuff. Like, really, what have we been told?
To and respected, we're finding out they're all, not all, but there's a lot of deviance and a lot of crazy, horrible, dark stuff going on, and it's being exposed because that's how you defeat evil, with light. Darkness can't exist in light, and that's all we do is we kill them with kindness, with love, and with light. And right now, they're going to start destroying themselves and eat themselves alive, and it's just our job to facilitate that, just to keep
one more
over, because one will take out the next. They turn on each other. They're just going to start turning into animals. So that's what's happening. And every time we're watching it happen. Every day there's a new story about some new power structure falling, or a new, you know, celebrity or politician or something like that being exposed for all their stuff. Evidently, a lot of things are going on inside the Earth, finding some of these dark underground stuff they've been doing. A lot of stuff's going on in space, and we just can't see any of it because we're just here on the surface, and we have limited view, but it's happening. This is according to Elena Danon and her channeled information she's getting from the Galactic Federation.
I'm gonna play Deltarune. Like I said, once I beat Final Fantasy VI.
But I just thought it's super interesting because when we talk about things like the apocalypse, right? That's not the end of the world, that's the end of an era. It's when dark is exposed by light, and the meek shall inherit the earth. The meek is the common folk. So
that already happened.
Is a change of guards, you know, this age
makes
of
sense.
Aquarius, this unveiling, it's where basically the veil just gets thin. We start to see
Deltarune, yeah, it seems really popular, so I'm very excited to play it.
Holy shit, you know, it changes everything. So
speed ran it. Oh jeez.
Stephen C sent me this over on X. Leanne Cameron. Last night, a meteoroid was seen and heard.
I love video games that have like weird theories to it.
A blaze of light and very loud explosion woke quite a few folk up. Listen to this. Look at this.
You were a speedrunner? Oh, that's actually dude. Kudos, man. Well done. Good for you. I can never do that. I'm so slow. I'm such a slowbie. I'm actually like a brain problem. I have like
It was an interesting
a
video.
really good ability to lose myself. Like where I'm supposed to be.
This is his explanation.
I get so
This is
confused.
quite interesting.
Alright, let me get some diamonds. I need diamonds, I need diamonds, I need diamonds, hey, hey, hey. I need diamonds, hey, hey, hey.
A lot of folks are not familiar with this concept of a galactic war. The Bible calls it the heavenly war. The war within heaven that has to do with the tainted angels versus the kingdom of God, the sons of God. While some of the things that people are finding and posting on social media are probably just strange heavenly phenomenons within the sky, within the stars, the cosmos, I do also believe that there's a spiritual component to everything, and that very well it could be tied to this event that's taking place, as the Bible let us know in multiple chapters, namely Revelation 12, also within Genesis. The truth is, we live in an age where that which was thought to be not real is becoming to
Yeah, we'll have to travel somewhere and build a thing. We could just do that. Why don't we just like go set sail somewhere and just leave name pending? Just go somewhere like north or something.
To reveal something. It means to make something.
As soon as I find diamonds.
And so we live in this age where all of these strange things in the dark are starting to come to the light. So are the things that we're seeing happening in the heavens this heavenly war? Well, if you're someone like me, then you would not rule that out. You wouldn't count that
old
out.
Peeklia.
In fact,
Yeah.
in Revelation 12, it lets us know that when Jesus comes back,
All
there will
right,
be a
let me
war
find.
in heaven.
Oh, I thought I found him already. I was like, damn, that was quick.
It speaks about a man-child being caught up to God in his throne. But that man-child was caught up right before a red dragon devoured him, tried to devour him. And also, there was a war in which a third of the stars fell to the earth. Some of you guys are aware that those stars are symbology of angels. So I said all that just to basically say that yes.
Oh, I found diamonds already! I did it! I found diamonds! They were right here the whole time! Look at that! Oh, someone just missed them. Oh boy. Any more? Oh, there's more.
So, you know, is it
Let's go.
the Anunnaki message from the television? Was that real?
Bro,
was that pre-warning
that was
us
easy.
with all of the destruction going on, the weather
Easy,
warnings,
dude,
the
easy.
fireball, lightnings, and thunder, and all that sort of stuff happening? Is there actual space
Maybe
wars
fine.
going up over there?
3.
Is the clouds there just to cover all this stuff going on?
bad.
Is it all a little bit too far-fetched? You tell me, mate. It's pretty crazy. I mean, I would say that some of them maybe could be fireworks or, you know, a natural phenomenon which is happening. But it just seems a little bit weird that it's all of a sudden happening now and everyone's talking about it. If this is a natural thing, why aren't there more videos but not talking specifically about the galactic war? It's all a bit strange. I thought I'd cover it, and I hope you liked it. And please make sure that you come back, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I like videos like that. I don't really believe any of that crap, but it's cool. Very interesting.
Apparently, the video games, I don't know, commission group, a lobbying group for Video Games Europe has made a statement about stop killing games. That's right. We appreciate the passion of our community. However, the decision to discontinue online services
I'm just
is
going to
multifaceted,
trade real quick.
never taken lightly, and must be an option for companies when an online experience is no longer commercially viable. We understand that it can be disappointing for players, but when it does happen, the industry ensures players are given fair notice of the prospective changes in compliance with the local consumer protection laws. Well, so it's about that last sentence
How you
that
trade
we
with
really need to
piglins?
talk about, though, right? So
You just
you're
drop gold
complying
from
with
them?
the local consumer protection laws. Well, we've got a few new ones for you to comply to. How about that? How about we just have a couple more of those, and you're going to comply with those as well. And also, you're gonna follow.
Yeah.
You're gonna jump.
I never got anything good from them.
If we say jump, the government
Never
says
got
jump.
anything worth
You
it.
say how high. You don't make the rules. The people make the rules. And as soon as the people realize that, stuff like this immediately evaporates. That's it. It's about fucking time, yes. And we'll win, yes. Do not ever, ever, ever think that you can't overpower these parasites. You easily can. The only reason why we don't is because people are stupid. That's the reason why. It won't change unless people stop buying it. Of course it will. Of course it will. You just make it against the law.
Ooh,
Problem
nice.
solved. That's it. You just change a regulation. If anyone doubts how powerful the EU initiative can be, Video Games Europe, an industry lobbying group, has unsurprisingly come out against Stop Killing Games. The arguments against allowing you to keep your purchase are flimsy. I'll have a video on it in a day or two. Yep, and so will everybody else. The thing is that these lobbying groups are really important, but what matters even more than lobbying groups is votes. Because different people that take money and are influenced by these lobbying groups, if enough people complain about it, you can make it go away. People are complacent? Yeah, these people like money, but they care more about power. And so, yeah, they know how effective it's going to be. That's not the full statement. There's more. Really? All right, so this is the full statement that they made. Video Games Europe said in their statement, "We appreciate the passion of our community. The decision to discontinue online services is multifaceted, never taken lightly, and must be an option for companies when an online service is no longer commercial."
Come on, Diamonds!
Well, that's, again, that's not even what people are asking for. People are not asking for you to provide online services forever. People are asking for you to allow other people to provide online services in absence of you providing them yourself. Nobody says that you have to run the server forever. They're twisting it again. It's included in the petition. It's an alternative or some sort of other solution. That's not the only way of doing it. They watch Pirate Software's video. Read the next paragraph. "We understand it can be disappointing for players, but when that does happen, the industry ensures that players are given fair notice of the prospective changes in compliance with the local consumer protection laws." Well, we're going to change the laws, and so that's it. And hopefully, at least, right? That's the goal. Private servers are not always a viable option for players, as the protections we put in place to secure players' data, remove illegal content, and combat unsafe community content would not exist and would have rights holders liable. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Absolutely not. You don't have to regulate the entire internet. You don't have to do that. It's not your stuff. It's not your issue. If somebody else takes your content and they turn it into something else, you're not legally liable for that. And also, if you are, then maybe we should solve that problem too. So let me get this straight. Because of one stupid rule, we have to have another stupid rule. Hey, I've got a solution. Why don't we stop making stupid rules? Like, how about that? How about we stop creating this apparatus of retardation that everybody has?
Everything fell in lava.
Around because a bunch of
oh, yay, guy. Oh, that might be it tonight then. We might have to call it on that one.
What a ridiculous idea.
What did you lose?
Addition,
everything? Thank God I didn't give you the diamond armor yet. I was about to, bro. I was about to give you some diamond armor. Oh, thank God.
No. It's just that you have
Thank God. Well, don't worry, buddy. I'll get us some better gear soon.
There is no reason why
I will get us some good gear.
And also,
I'm gonna make us some sweet diamond boots, bro. Me and Yaga are gonna be rocking the fucking diamond boots.
Does not supersede an individual's
as soon as I find them right now.
To have ownership over
anytime, any second now.
And this is the big problem.
Any second
is that
now.
these people view
pop up those
intellectual
beautiful
property
bright
as the
blue
pinnacle of value.
diamonds.
No, consumer rights, consumer protection.
Diamonds. All right. Yeah, the world of games are kind of fucked. The whole world of gaming. Let's see. Angry Video Game Nerd. Let's do Angry Video Game.
This episode of the Angry Video Game Nerd is sponsored by Simply Safe. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
You know,
I have
most
a gut
of the games
feeling,
in this
man.
room make me real angry, but when you have a collection like this, you don't want any intruders
Look
to
at all
come
this
and steal this stuff.
flipping redstone,
so,
bro. Is
that's
that gold?
why I have Simply Safe.
Oh my God, it's gold!
Simply Safe is an award-winning wireless
Bro,
security
what?
system that connects you to a 24/7
Oh my God, bro, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We got gold.
It works
Oh, look at those
right
gold.
out of the box, and you can
Hello.
set it up yourself. That's what I did. It only took a couple minutes, and I had a
Hello.
full security system running video. from
Okay, I'm not
the
getting
phone.
that stuff. Yeah,
the motion
fair enough,
sensor
bro.
was small and easily fit exactly where I needed it to. Simply Safe motion
getting a
sensors
cold,
use
bro.
AI
That's what I get for
technology that
doing
can
fireworks
differentiate
all
between
night.
Intruders and pets.
So-
it can even tell trusted
so sick.
visitors from threats, meaning the sensors won't trigger annoying false alarms. Simply Safe also has entry
Map and
sensors
spyglass.
designed to
Ah,
locate
damn.
any
Yeah,
door
we'll get more
to give you the
spyglasses. Don't
ultimate
worry.
Peace of mind. There's just no other home security system out there that offers this kind of
Yeah, I
active
can make you another
protection both
spyglass. That's no
inside
problem.
and outside. Keep your video games safe from water damage and rapid temperature change with Simply Safe's hazard sensors. Nobody wants their collection sopping
Come on,
wet and
diamonds.
unplayable,
Come on,
but if a leak
diamonds.
does occur, you'll be notified
on,
as
little
soon as it
diamonds.
happens through
Come
the
on,
Simply
diamonds.
Safe app
Come
to
on,
hopefully minimize any
Show me
potential
who you
damage.
are, baby.
Old
Show
school
me who you are,
only
baby.
trigger after somebody breaks in, giving the robber
I don't see this ad.
in your west.
The massacre.
For thousands of years, humankind has been mapping out the world as we
Yo, that
would
would've been so sad
about our known surroundings.
if you lost the disc.
From the ancient
Oh my
Babylonian
God, I would have
clay
cried.
tablets to the Greek sketches of a spherical Earth and the simple
I would've
schematic
shed a
maps of medieval
tear.
times, cartographers have always been testing new tools and methods as they continued to survey our geography. When creating the early nautical charts, sailors would estimate their position by tracking their speed, distance, and time traveled using compasses and celestial quadrants of the
Time
night
travel.
sky. This was the primordial age of navigation.
Waiting
Just
for
like
what?
Metroid on the NES, a labyrinth-style game.
Oh no, I'm
with
probably
no
end the stream
map.
soon, bro.
Yes,
So it's been
1986
2 hours.
games were in their own primitive
As soon as I
navigation
find my
stage.
diamonds, I'll probably go to
Nowadays,
bed.
Just about any game would have some kind of built-in map system.
I'm not tired at all, but I gotta
Here,
go. I gotta get up
you
early in the
explore
morning.
The caverns of the
I gotta
alien
farm,
planet,
man.
you
Like in real
really
life.
have to explore it the way
It's
an
real
ancient
fun.
surveyor would. This game wasn't here to pamper your ass. Aside from a
I gotta
vague
milk the
and
cows,
useless
you know?
map in the instruction
As they
manual,
say
you
in
were on
farm
your own.
speech.
So find a pen and paper.
Ah,
and get
wake
to
up
work.
early and
And sure, later they added the
milk those
Game Boy
cows,
Advance
bro.
Remake Metroid Zero Mission, but I'm talking the original version. It was all up to you as you take control of the character Metroid as he explores the planet. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Nowadays,
God.
it's common knowledge that it's Samus.
Timing is so weird
because
because everyone is such in a different time
and
zone.
one of the greatest
It's very
protagonists of
confusing.
all.
And I always
And
play
this
at like
game
different times.
first
Sometimes I
came
play in the
out,
morning when I
she was
wake up,
more
and
of a
sometimes I'll play it
mysterious
like
character,
night.
like Boba Fett.
Like
Her
tonight.
identity was kept hidden until the very end when she first unmasks. This was a pretty cool reveal for the time.
Just my
Oddly, the manual
schedule is
refers
very
to
tough
Samus
right
as a
now
he
to
in both the
sorry,
Japanese
now.
and English versions. Whether the misgendering was by accident or an intentional ploy,
It's a good way to
we may
flex.
never know.
What?
This game was a big deal to me at the time, and I even still have the footage. to
Oh
prove
yeah.
it.
Like I wish I can just wake up and like at a specific time every time, do what I gotta
That was
do,
back when I was a little nerd.
you know,
Before I
and then
graduated with a degree
stream
in
for y'all.
garbage.
But it's just at a point
It
right
was a
now
less
where
jaded era.
it's a little
You
rough.
play a
I gotta
game
take care of
without much
some
need for criticism.
family
I mean,
stuff.
come on, it's Metroid.
Yeah, and I really appreciate you. I really do. Again, like, I wish you knew how much I want to be streaming. If I could be, I mean, I physically can. I think now I'm pretty good at picking where I'm streaming and what I'm doing, and having like myself not be mentally kind of like fatigued. I don't have that anymore, which is nice. The first couple weeks of streaming was hard because it was just like I didn't know if I could do it or wanted to do it, and then like I realized like, what if I like don't want to stream for more than an hour or two a day? But now I'm like, oh, I can easily stream for like 3 or 4 hours right now. I could just pick something different to do or whatever. So that's good. That's a good thing. So right now I'm just worrying about, or not really worrying. I'm just dealing with some stuff outside of streaming, like personal stuff that it's just annoying, bro. I'm not gonna talk about it. So I'm not gonna talk about it. Just letting you know that I'm doing my best to make sure I'm gonna give you all more content. Different stuff too, like varied, keeping it at Minecraft, but at the same time making sure that we always do just exciting things, silly things. It's always fun to keep y'all on your toes. All right, oh shit, I'm running out of stuff. Running out of the good stuff at least. Oh god, I'm actually tired. It's my third wind is broken. To be paid 5 cents per month. Yeah, no, I'm not getting paid nothing, bro. Not from this. Go bed mine. Like in the nether. Bro, I just want gold. I'm hoping to find some gold, either gold or diamonds before I go to bed right now. But I don't, the thing is, like, I don't sleep, like, this is another thing. I don't sleep for more than, like, 3 hours at a time sometimes. Sometimes I'll just sleep for, like, an hour or two. I'll just go to bed. Like, literally, I'll go to the bed, put my head down, and then I'll just go, okay, that's good. You know, I'm really bad at resting. I'm an insomniac. I know, but like I broke my gold, so I don't even have any gold. Oh, I have this gold. Okay. Yeah, dude. Let me try to find some more gold here. I have a feeling it's over here somewhere.
It's one of the original Nintendo classics. It was groundbreaking in a sense that it offered a non-linear world to explore as you fight treasure trolls and armored turds while hopping across eyeballs and floating gumdrops.
Floating gumdrops!
Satisfaction in upgrading your weapon and abilities so you can go back to areas which were previously inaccessible. It had a claustrophobic and isolating feel inspired by Ridley Scott's Alien, and the music is some of the best of the NES. From the spacey atmospheric title theme, to the upbeat rockin' Brinstar stage, to the haunting tones of Kraid's Lair. Overall, it's safe to say, the original Metroid changed the face of gaming. But there's one problem. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, that's right. It's time
Mega Man X is not. I don't like any of the Mega Man games. I personally hate Mega Man games. So
when I tell you that this game,
that's even a hotter take.
Piss storm of fuck.
You're good.
I'll start with the most.
I don't like these older side scroller.
Instead, there's a password
jumping games like Mario. I never really played those.
And I know the Famicom disc
version had
a save feature, but I'm talking the Western release.
And like I said, I'm new to the older Final Fantasy games. I'm shocked I like them because I always thought they were like.
To write them down. So you better have had
stanky
really good handwriting and were able to distinguish clearly between upper and lowercase letters.
Yeah, cool. All right, yeah, guy.
Some of them, like G and L, look like
we're alone on that one. I have lost friends because I said I don't like Mega Man.
When you're low on energy,
people love Mega Man, bro. Good for them. I kind of get it. He could be cool, but I just don't like playing the game.
For telling me. It's like when
the character's fine. I don't have a problem with the guy who has a blaster arm. That's sick.
Or when the microwave beeps when your food is done.
It's always that little jump you do that.
It's not just anything.
You jump when you're like holding your hand up and you're doing that weird like jump.
On low battery.
I could never take that seriously. It always looks so stupid.
It wouldn't be so bad if it.
But I like Metroid. I used to play Metroid all the time. I like Metroid Prime.
You can't play under that
the first person
so it
one.
becomes an emergency to find some energy as quickly as possible. You end up playing recklessly.
Also, if Mega Man's in Smash, it's bad for playing.
So you don't have to hear that shit. It's hard to hit.
I like Mega Man in Smash. He's alright. I like Smash Bros. a lot.
But there's no crouching shot. So if you're stuck behind a slow,
I never had a huge problem with
it's like being stuck behind a cat. You know how cats like to get in front of you with their tails straight up in the air? Those little fuckers. When you go through doors,
yeah, exactly.
There's a good chance an enemy is waiting, and they're impossible to avoid. I mean, look at that. That is fucking broken right there. Sometimes they can even hit you on the other side. You gotta be kidding me. Sometimes they even bully you. It's just so you can take even more hits.
Dude, I don't even know how to get past.
Don't you just love when you step into a room and you're dead on arrival? This is one of those cryptic, where the fuck do you go type of games. You always have to blast through a wall, or shoot up through a ceiling, or drop through a floor and go underneath a pool of lava or quicksand, or which would otherwise kill you. I wouldn't mind it if these were secret areas to find some extra power-ups. You know, a bonus. But these are required paths. Your only way to progress is to take one shitty guess after another. It doesn't even feel like you're supposed to access these areas. Seeing the underside of the fire-breathing seahorse is just plain weird. Like I'm not even supposed to be here. Oh, and for the record, if you say that's what Nintendo Power was for, well, there was no Nintendo Power. The power wasn't turned on yet. The item upgrades are cool. The more
yeah, he's usually right about this. This guy, angry video game nerd.
The weapons are another story. You go from the
I trust this man. I used to watch him all the time. It's been a while, but
advantages. You can freeze enemies and use them as platforms.
He's usually right.
But when you're trying to kill shit with it, it's slow as ass. Then you get the wave beam, which is the strongest. However, it's unreliable at breaking blocks. Come on. Soon enough, you have to get the ice beam again, because the only way to destroy the Metroids in the final area is by freezing them, then using missiles. It sucks how you have to get rid of your wave beam. Instead of overwriting
clear your
weapon,
inventory.
you should have been able to switch weapons on the fly. I mean, sure, the select button is already being used to switch from your beam to missiles, but a simple menu of some kind would have done the trick. Now, let's talk about this game's most fatal flaw. Every time you die or load your game with a password, you respawn with only 30 health or energy. If you want to know how little that is, allow me to explain. When you start out, the maximum is 99, but along the way you find energy tanks which increase your capacity by 100 each. You can carry up to 6 energy tanks in total, which technically brings your maximum health to 699. So by the time you get that far, you do not want to die. Respawning with only 30 is a fucking insult. You can gradually get your energy back by collecting these little orbs, which replenish 5 energy points each. But farming for these things is an excruciatingly slow process due to how unpredictable they show up and the damage you take along the way, which neutralizes it all. You would think there would be a simple energy charge station or some area to refill your health. You know, like the Heart Fairy in Nintendo's very own Zelda, which was released prior to Metroid that same year, and even had a map and a save system, by the way. In Metroid, it's like, fuck you, you're shit out of luck. There are no energy recharges anywhere. However, anytime you collect an energy tank, it will fill your energy to max, but that's only a one-time deal. So once you've already collected those tanks, your only option is to keep grinding for those fucking orbs. You want to know how long this takes?
Ooh, iron! Let's go.
Anytime you get hit, you lose more energy than a single orb. So you can't just mindlessly sit there and tap the button. No, you got to pay attention that you're not taking damage.
The first two Zeldas aren't good. I'm with you on that one too. I do not like those older games, bro.
And every now and then they stop giving energy entirely. How am I supposed to farm when the harvest has gone to shit? I tried the bomb method, the screw attack.
Oh wait, what about the laser? I will finish this. What about the laser disc ones?
Tried running out the door. And
the laser disc Zelda games. You know about those?
Give you orbs when they
those
feel
are crazy,
like
man.
When all said and done, the time it takes to refill all 6 energy tanks is 30 minutes. 30 fucking minutes. And I'm not even talking about refilling missiles.
This makes me want to go play Final Fantasy IV right now. I probably should.
It is a broken ass, ball busting,
I should go to bed,
bitch
but
fucker of a game.
Oh, good. Energy tank. I
can stream that in my bed. I'll just fall asleep playing Final Fantasy.
Oh, that's a cheap shot.
Actually, I could probably do that.
Got the missile. Oh my god, I can't believe they did that to me again. You
Mario Golf. Oh. I don't know if I want to play that or not. I like golf, but I don't like Mario games that much. Some Mario games are amazing, obviously, but I personally not a huge fan of Mario. I just nothing wrong with Mario, but diamonds, let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. Diamonds, 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 diamonds. All right, yeah, guys, that's enough for me. Let's go give Ye guys some diamonds.
You see what I'm talking about.
All right, Ye
guy. I haven't even talked about the bosses yet.
Thankfully,
there's only diamonds, buddy. I'm coming. I'll come to you. I'll come to you.
The first is Kraid, who's short and unassuming, but it's like messing with a porcupine. You just don't.
Let's just chill.
They went overboard with these.
I'm not gonna leave Minecraft, but I'm gonna chill. I want to watch a fun video in a second with you.
Is that when your energy gets low, there's a hidden energy tank in the wall. This is a godsend.
Technology.
And if there is any method to getting out of this shit, this would be the time for me to figure it out. But instead, I'll just keep tapping the button in a mad panic like I always do. Oh, come on. If I lose all my energy again after getting the tank, this is straight up embarrassing. Whoa. Oh, thank God I'm back out. Okay, so I beat Kraid. And next up is Ridley.
Come on. Come on. Oh, no. No, get up there.
Oh, no.
Get up there. Oh, try the other side. Here we go. Get up there. Get up there! Oh, I found a safe spot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the spot right here. Here we go. Come on.
All right, yeah, guy.
Yeah! All right.
Wait, let me clean them off. Let me clean
I'm
them
almost
off. Here,
dead.
come here.
All right, I know there's an energy tank in the next
They're a
room.
little dusty. They're old
fuck,
diamonds.
That's a fucking cheap shot.
All right, let me see what
I have
happens.
two left.
I always want to throw
Oh,
a
I gotta
diamond
do
in
a Screw
here.
attack over there. Screw
So
attack.
I'll give you
No,
3 diamonds.
It didn't work.
Nice and clean.
After
That way you
beat
can
both
make
Craig
any
and Ridley, you gain
weapon,
access
like an
to the
axe or
final
something.
area. Here
I
you face
prefer
the
you make
Metroids,
tools.
And as I already mentioned, you have
Armor,
to freeze
we've
them
all
and
learned.
blast them with missiles.
Armor is
Switching
useless in
back
this
and
game,
forth
bro.
only takes a split
Tools are
second,
everything.
but it's a split second
Or 3
each chance.
jukeboxes. Let's go! Yay, guy with priorities. Let's go! Alright, I'm going back to my little observation thing. I'm gonna chill. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, I'm not ending the game. I'm gonna chill for a second. I'm gonna put some stuff away. I wanna watch that I'm gonna do my maintenance thing right here. But I'm gonna watch that Zelda video I mentioned. It's really funny. It's really funny. I haven't watched it in years. But alright, I'm gonna make some gold
are the nuclear onion rings
stuff.
which spam the ever-loving shit out of you. These are among the worst pests.
I'm gonna make some gold.
I hate them with all my fucking soul. The second you walk in the door, you
If
take
only
a hit
Wes had
trying
buildings to
shoot out
bomb.
the pillars
We
while
got that's the
the
problem. We have too many buildings. So when he comes in, he's gonna have his. He's gonna have so many buildings to bomb. He's gonna be so happy he waited.
It's pure hell. I mean,
He's gonna be like, "Oh, Kiski, thank you for making me wait so long. There's so much for me to blow up. If I had come in, there's gonna be, yeah, you guys, a little underground facility. There's gonna be your laboratory. You know, there's all these portals that are kind of broken, but not enough. Now he's gonna come in. He's like, holy moly, a plethora of buildings to bomb. Wow, thank you, Kiski. Thank you so much." Thank you so much. Thank you, Kiski. You are the best streamer. So, thank you. What do you say? Should we bomb bait him? Bomb bait? That's crazy. Bomb bait is just a crazy thing to say. Sounds like saying Bombay. Bombay is particularly nice this time of year. Ugh. That's a joke from Friends. I haven't watched Friends in forever. I think Rachel's is. I always love that. She pretends to be from Bombay. So good. Sticks. I know. I'm not gonna bomb them. I can't. I'm not that far gone yet. I just don't. I don't want to do anything like that. It's not about bombing people. Let's see. Let's make me one of these. About to lose. Yeah. Fuck it. Bombay. I like that. Oh, actually. Boom, baby. There we go. Okay. Detroit. We should banish him to Hoboken, New Jersey. Oh, fuck that. Hold on. Oh, we should banish him to Cleveland. And then Detroit. I want to make this one take over Minecraft. This is one of my favorite videos.
Times in Cleveland again. Still Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868. See our river that catches on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish.
I want to go back.
Fun times in Cleveland. Cleveland again. Still Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868. See our river that catches on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We see the sun almost 3 times a year. This guy has at least 2 DUIs. The flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland or you'll die. Our economy's based on LeBron James. Buy a house for the price of a VCR. Our main export is crippling depression. We're so retarded that we think this is art. It could be worse though, at least we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit.
Oh, I love that video so much, bro. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. It's oh god, this thing sucks, bro. Damn.
This is one of the original stuffed Donkey Kongs from the early 1980s. Why does he have to have his hands like this? Like, what's he trying to tell us? And look at his face. He knows it's funny. It's like, hey, you, fuck you.
He's gonna take you back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear. He'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk than down it with beer. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd. He's the angry Atari Sega nerd. He's the angry video game nerd. I love this song, bro. I can sing it all day. Cookies are updated.
Oh boy. Let's talk about the Philips CDI. Now, if you're not familiar with the backstory,
What do you mean cookies are updated?
Rundown. Nintendo was working in conjunction with Philips to produce a
What do
CD-based
you mean?
add-on to the Super NES, which never came through. Now, Nintendo is also working with Sony on the same concept, and we all know what came of that, the PlayStation. But as for Philips, they too made their own game console. However, they had permission to utilize some of the Nintendo franchises. Now, what came of
Now
that
what do they do?
was a shitty Mario game and 3
Oh, I
shitty
thought, yeah,
Zelda
I thought it was one, but
Link, the
I don't
Faces
fucking know,
of
bro.
Evil,
Cool. That's awesome. Hey, man,
Zelda's
more health,
Adventure,
more wealth.
and Zelda, The Wand of Gamelon.
Have you played any of these games? Have you seen any of these Zelda games?
Notorious for their legendary ass suckage, which is hard to believe. How could there exist a bad Zelda game, let alone 3 of them, and on a console that's not Nintendo? Well, if you haven't heard of them, you might think you're living under a rock, but let me tell you, it's a rock worth living under.
Trying to get the
Before we
subtitles.
begin, let's talk about the console itself. To begin with, it barely fucking works. That's a good start, right? I had to buy 3. Yeah, 3 CDIs before I got one that's functional. The first one wouldn't read the discs. The second one right here had the same problems. I haven't returned it yet just because I wanted to show you what it looks like. So then finally I got this big beast.
These
Look how
old
huge it
systems are
is. It
crazy.
looks like one of those old VCRs. It is the biggest video game console I've ever seen.
Oh my
Literally,
God.
you can fit 2 of these inside.
Oh my
If
God!
you remember my Atari
What?
5200 video where I commented how big it was? Well, both consoles are ridiculously huge,
Why
but
so
the
big?
CDI just barely wins. But does it work? Yes, it does. But at first, I thought the controller input was broken. I have 4 different controllers, and none of them worked, except for the wireless one, which sucks so bad it isn't even worth it. Then I found out that there's another input on the back. So the one on the front is either broken or intended for the second player. This means that every time I want to swap a controller, I have to pull out the whole console. Dog shit.
What's up, Diego?
Fucking inhumanity, man.
I don't hear any of the block stuff.
That is a pain in the ass. Why couldn't both be on the front? Seriously, I couldn't even imagine what they were thinking. But let's talk about the controllers. One is your average regular ass controller. The next one looks like a spoon. I really don't understand it. And this one has this...
Are you doing something crazy with the music blocks out there? Because I can't hear shit. Hold on. Oh yeah? What do you got? Whoa. This goes hard, bro. This is like the best song ever. It's pretty sick. But oh, let me put it back. I got it. There we go. Oh, okay, I see what it's called. This is my favorite song ever, I think. This is sick, bro. Is this new? You said this is what song? What did you say this was? This is the new something. Damn, bro, it's going so hard. I want to like work out to this music, dude. I can like easily like run to this music for like hours. Sometimes I go on the treadmill for like 2 hours. I don't go hard. You know, you jog, but you know, you get in that pace. Oh. Yeah, dude. This okay, Joe. Okay. When we finally confront Wes, you have to drop the box and literally cue the music, and we fight. You have to. Yeah, guy. You have to have this on you, protected at all costs, dude. Protect this jukebox and music at all costs. And we find Wes. It's stoner bashing time. I'm just assuming he's a stoner. Dude, yeah, I'm gonna put this song on my next video. For sure. Alright. Bro, this is so good, man. How do I do the jump? Here we go. Gotta time it. Wait, can you jump higher? Hold on. If I did. Damage cancel? Oh yeah. It's like the Halo jump where you like, yeah. That's what we should do, man. We just gotta get like a bunch of people and then just in a line, just do that. Just do the pop to the music. Just getting a line of people. Bro, this is the... Yeah, this is a 10, bro. Alright, wrap it up, pick it. Put it somewhere safe. We gotta put that somewhere safe, my guy. Cause that's crazy good right there.
Awkward joystick. It's so
Holy
stiff. It's
crap,
basically just
bro.
a stick on top of a regular D-pad.
Crazy.
Then you have the wireless one. This is the standard controller.
Can I be unbanned?
System,
I've been
but as I've
invited.
said, it's
Oh
tough.
no, we're just wrapping it
Your
up. We're just
finger
wrapping it
keeps
up.
slipping off the joystick,
Hide.
and the buttons are too
Don't let him see.
close.
Don't let him see.
Imagine if you were trying to play Nintendo 64 and all the buttons were clustered around the joystick.
He's gonna see,
For
bro.
your average point and
I
click
mean-
game, it's okay.
I mean, what?
But for an action game like Zelda,
We're just eating cookies.
it is nearly impossible.
We're just eating cookies
to use
over
this
here, bro.
controller. It's
Don't
all
worry.
worth it just to play such classics as Sticky Bear Reading, Lamb Chops Play Along, Sailing, and The Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe. Yeah, it had its share of educational games.
I do. All right, hold on a second. Let me go talk to the manager real quick.
And get to the
Let me see if I can invite you. Where's the manager at? Yo, manager! Yo, man! Can I get Wes back in? I can't.
Not counting the money I had.
What do I have to
refunded
give
for
you?
the
What
bad
kind of job?
consoles,
Hold on a second,
all
Chad. I
this
didn't
in
get Wes
total
back in.
cost
What kind of-
about
what?
$700. I've been dying to do a CDI review for a long time, and partly due to financial and technical difficulties, that's what's been holding me back. But before we get to the Zelda games, let's start off with Hotel Mario. The price on this one, I gotta be honest, was $0 because this one was a donation. Thanks, Casey. You might as well have sent me a turd wrapped in tinfoil. As the game begins, you get a ridiculous cutscene.
Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi? I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
Reminds me of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, but way more cheesy. The game is not what you'd expect. I mean, with a title like Hotel Mario, I guess I really didn't know what to expect, but not this. All you do is run around and shut doors. Yeah, seriously, the goal is to shut all the doors before the time runs out, then advance to the next stage. Couldn't they have come up with something better? Like, how about kill all the Goombas and Koopa Troopas, but shut doors? As much fun as that sounds, it's even more fun when the doors keep opening again. Just when you think you're about to shut the last door and beat the level, another door opens, and by the time you run all the way over there, another one opens. Also, it seems that there's always somebody in your way. Like if I jump at the wrong time, I hit the Goomba on the top. Even if I try to stomp an enemy, I end up bouncing up and getting my ass killed. Ugh, look here, I'm totally fucked. Here I go, I'm kicking ass. Fuck, you gotta watch the doors. Speaking of doors, you can actually hide in the doors, which helps out sometimes. But these things with the arrows, let's talk about them. They're elevators, or they could be stairwells, whatever. Where the arrow points make sense. They go up, they go down. But the controls take some time to get used to.
I talked to the
By
manager.
instinct, if I see a down arrow, I
Talk to
press
the manager. He's gonna allow Wes to join. So he can join us, and I guess we can finish this video. Alright, here we go. Let's get him in here. Oh, 243. Damn. Oh, shit. Sorry, dude. Actually, you know what? We are ending the stream. It is cookie time. I do have to go get my cookies. I'm so sorry. That is the end. Sorry, everybody. So I really appreciate everyone for joining. And tune in next time for some Minecraft. Yay!
down, but that's not how it works. You have to hit up, regardless of which elevator you're on. And when you arrive at the other end, you're in that hiding position, so you have to hit down to step out. So often, you find yourself having to hit up on the down arrow, and when you go down to the up arrow, you